What's up, everybody? You're very welcome along to tonight's late night agenda. I hope that you're all well. I hope that life's treating you well. I hope that you're ready for a cracking game, because it is going to be a cracking game, ladies and gentlemen. Switch this up and get rid of a few bits and pieces. How are we? I hope you're all well, ready to go. Team news is in, ladies and gents. I suppose the big news is Diogo Jota starts on the bench tonight. Yes, of course, when we have an enhanced special on Jota, he's on the bench. But I'm still backing him to come on around 70, 75 and score, ladies and gents. So, do you know me? I'm always a positive person. I'm a Man United fan, still enjoy the channel. Thank you, Jack. That means a lot, mate. Carl's going 7-0 to the Reds tonight. Hello to everybody. Yusuf, Devin, Johnny. What have we got? Shamron Show. How are you, mate? Lovely to see you in. He said, I'm watching Anfield Agenda and BT Sport. You know what? So am I. I've got myself on, obviously, on my screen here, and I've got BT Sport on for the game. Perfect. Sync up air commentary with the game, and boom, you're good to go. Rabbit on you. Absolute legend, sir. Look at that. Super chat in straight away. Cruyff, best of Maradona. It's hard to get into the attacking line of FC Heaven. Garincha as a sub, Ray in goal, Shankly as manager, of course. Yes, of course. Thank you for pointing that out, Rabadan, as well. Today, unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, there was the passing of one of the greatest, if not the greatest footballer to ever grace a football pitch in Diego Armando Maradona. May he rest in peace. And look, he lived his life. He enjoyed his life. He died young at 60 years of age, but may he rest in peace. And his hand of God is finally up there now in heaven. And look, lots of love to the Maradona family. Everybody in Argentina, I think they've declared 3 days national mourning over there. And look, I can't let today go as well without talking about, unfortunately, the loss of another football personality, a bit of a YouTuber, an Arsenal fan, definitely a character, and that is Heavy D. You guys may know him. If you don't, I'm sure a quick Google will let you know who he is. He unfortunately passed away as well. That was reported earlier on today, and our sympathies and best wishes, of course, and love go to his family and all the Arsenal fans and everyone at AFTV and everybody associated with Heavy D. So lots of love. Been a bit of a sad day, folks, but hopefully we can finish it on a positive note and the Reds can get those 3 points as well. What channel on BT Sport? BT Sports 2, mate. That's what I have it on anyway. Hi Craig, I've been sent home from work today. I don't feel well. I had to take a COVID test. Well, one, mate, I hope that you feel alright, Ian. And two, I hope it's negative, obviously, but make sure you look after yourself. Keane said, hi Craig, what's your thoughts on best of Maradona sadly passing? Yes, it is also the 15-year anniversary of when George Best passed away, and I was actually over in Spain with my wife for the day of that funeral, and I remember sitting in a cafe watching George Best's funeral, and little did we think that 15 years on to the day George Best passed away, we'd be losing one of the greats of the game in Diego Armando Maradona. Love the guy, absolute. To me, I've said it before, the greatest player to lace a pair of boots. Messi close after or right up there with him. But look, it is a very sad day for the football world. I don't know what else to say. And I'm genuinely saddened today by the loss of Maradona. But look, the Reds are in action today, folks. We'll get back onto a positive note. Gary, how are you, mate? Welcome in as well. Great to see you, Craig. Watching with a 3-0 win for the predictions to James Quillam. Thank you very much, James. Great to have you with us. What's the lineup? Right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll go through the lineup. So starting lineup for today's game. Here is the team news, ladies and gentlemen. Alisson is in goal. Nico Williams at right back. Joe Matip and Reece Williams are Klopp's centre-back pairing for today. And Kostas Tsimikas comes in at left back in place of Andy Robertson, who makes his way to the bench for a bit of a rest. Midfield trio for today's game. James Milner, Curtis Jones and Gini Wijnaldum. I thought Gini might get a bit of a rest, but that's the midfield Klopp has gone with. Sadio Mane, Divock Origi and Mohamed Salah make up the front three for the Reds today. So that is the starting lineup. Connor said it was on link, but he's lying. But yeah, so there you go. That is the starting lineup for today's game. Crosby's a big dirty liar. He said that was on loop. Let me just put it on loop, so it's actually on loop. Yes, there you go again. For those coming in a bit late, Alisson, Nico Williams, Matip, Reece Williams, Kostas Tsimikas, Curtis Jones, James Milner, Gini Wijnaldum, Mane, Origi and Salah. And on the bench today for the Reds, Adrian, Fabinho, Firmino, Minamino, Jota, Robbo, Herbie Kane, Clarkson, Cometio and Kelleher. So a couple of options there on the bench for the gaffer as well. Let me know your thoughts on the starting lineup, folks. Hopefully the Reds can lighten the mood with a victory. Look, a win tonight puts us on the pig's back, as they like to say. 12 points out of 12. You can't get any better than that, and it would allow Klopp to maybe rest a few players for those last two games. Not sure about the defence. I guess, I suppose we'll find out, mate, as the game goes on. My prediction for this one was 4-2 all week, and I'm going to stick with that. Again, ladies and gentlemen, I know he's not starting tonight, but we do have an enhanced special offer in association with the sponsors, Boyle Sports, of Diogo Jota, to score any time today. Was even money, now 2-1s. Now, if you put the money on this and he doesn't play the game, of course you'll be refunded your money as a void bet. And you also get a free bet if you're signing up to Boyle Sports as well. Boyle Sports, link in the description and link pinned to the top of the chat. 18 plus, UK and Irish residents only. And of course, we want people to gamble responsibly. Right, would I have risked Matip today? Yes, I would, because I don't think we've got many other options. I would rather risk Joe Matip than Fabinho, Carl, because, Fabinho just coming back from injury as well. I think the gaffer's made the right decision. It is a bit of a calculated risk, but then again, we didn't really have many other options because Nat Phillips can't play in the Champions League group stages because he's not registered. So yeah, the gaffer didn't really have many options. And look, Reece Williams has done magnificently well when he's played. What else have we got here tonight? Ilicic playing the match as well. Won't be an easy quality player. He is a very good player, Ilicic. Right, let me go through the Atalanta team as well for those that haven't yet seen it. So 1 second, let me just grab this up. Where are we? There we go. Right, so Atalanta team for today's game, folks. Golini, Toloi, Romero, Dmitski, Hattabor, Darun, Freuler, Piscina, Gomez, Gossens and Ilicic up front. So strangely enough, actually, it is a bit of a shock to see Zapata on the bench. I'm just looking through Luis Muriel on the bench as well. That's a bit of a shocker. Bit of a change for them from the game over in Italy. Gomez, obviously the one you want to be looking out for, their number 10, and Ilicic, as people have pointed out, another cracking player. Am I shocked that Origi is starting? Yes and no. What I am shocked by about the starting 11, folks, is the fact that we don't see Takumi Minamino starting the game. That has shocked me, if I'm being honest with you. And you've seen my predicted 11 during the week. It's pretty similar to the one Klopp has gone with, albeit I had a few different changes. I was resting Sadio Mane. I'm a little bit surprised that we're not seeing Takumi start the game. Origi or Minamino. They've gone with Origi, mate. I probably would have gone with Minamino, to be honest with you. Someone said that the pitch is the safest place for Matip. Could be, mate. Could be, yeah. It's a good point. Look, what we want to do tonight, of course, Reds, is get through this game without any injuries to any of our players. But, as you can see, we're really close to 58,000 subscribers, folks. So if you are new, you're with us for the first time, please do hit that subscribe button. Drop a like on the video as well. We've got 1,000 likes on, I think, our last 5 watch-alongs in a row. So hopefully we can do that today as well. But let's see if we can fly past 58k on the road to 60 as well. And hopefully the most important thing is the 3 points, isn't it? Again, I'm going to get another outing today. Reece Williams at the centre of the defence, and of course Nico in at right back as well. LFC fan, do I recognise you? Yes, but there's a few LFC fans, buddy. But I do recognise your what do they call it? What are they called? Emoji, image, icon, whatever the hell they're called. Avatar, that's the one. What else have we got? Curtis Jones hat-trick. Again, Joanne, you're very kind. It's never an Anfield Agenda live stream unless Joanne puts in the onset super sticker. And look, ladies and gentlemen, if anybody wants to become a member of Anfield Agenda FC, match days are the perfect time to do that because you get use of all the custom emojis that we have. Membership of Anfield Agenda FC is $4.99 a month. Click that blue join button or the link in the description below, and for that $4.99 a month you get the Anfield Agenda badge beside your name. Your name will also appear in green to me and other members, making it easier for us to spot your comments. The badge starts off as bronze. The longer you're with us, it changes colour. You also get all the new custom emojis that Connor has designed for the channel that only our members have to use, and then of course you get access to the Anfield Agenda Discord group, which is where we break the latest news, give you the transfer information that we don't share on social media, and lots of other bits and pieces as well. So if you want to sign up, perfect time to do it is on a match day because you should get use of a few of those emojis. And most importantly to everybody, folks, WFM to all of you. Right, back to the watch along screen. 7-0 win. I don't think it's going to be that easy, mate. I'm going to stick with my 4-2 prediction. Evening, Rob. How are you, mate? Thiago, welcome in. Not the real one, but our Thiago. Unfortunately, what's this? A good chance we'll lose this, mate. We don't do negativity on the channel, so I know you're a regular, buddy, and you're not a negative person, but don't be thinking about losing it, man. We're winning this game. Of course we are. Come on. Stick with the positivity. I do enjoy watching Atalanta play, though. They are a decent side, so I'm expecting a few goals tonight. My score prediction's 4-2, buddy. 4-2. Jota is on the bench, Lance. He's on the bench tonight. If we win today, do we qualify? I'd have to have a second glance at the table, but yes, I would say 12 points will see you through. Ahmed, you are back, buddy. How are you? 2-1 to the Reds, said Michael Walker. Who do we think will win the Men's Player of the Year? Lewandowski. I did see the list earlier on. Haven't memorised it because it's been a crazy busy day. But yeah, Kloppo obviously up there for the Coaches Award. 4 Liverpool players in the award as well. Well, 4 if you include Thiago, which we are because he is now a Liverpool player. We've got Thiago, Van Dijk, Sadio Mane, Mohamed Salah nominated for the Men's FIFA Best Award as well. Hello to everyone coming in. Love new people coming into the chat. 782 people. The chat's building now, folks. I'm looking up to the top left corner, seeing if we can hit that 58k. We're only about 10 away. So if you haven't yet subscribed, you know what to do. Keep your score predictions coming in as well. Rob Salmon's gone 3-1 to the Reds. 4-1 for Hamid. 3-2 for Attached Thrones. Any other predictions in? Rob Salmon 3-1. A win tonight, we're in the knockouts. There you go. Boom. And the lists are in the Discord. The list. Thank you very much, Mark. I'll have a check on that one later on. Koba, I second that sentiment, of course. Rest in peace to the great Diego Armando Maradona. Fiona's gone for a 3-1 win to the Reds. I like her, Fiona. Mason as well, gone 2-0. Good one, buddy. Kev's gone for a 3-1 win to the Reds. John Conway, thank you for the super chat, buddy. And he said Liverpool 3. Good evening, Craig. Good evening to you, John. Always like to see you in the chat, my friend. I'm from Mundo, said Harry Price. Lovely to see you over, Harry. Welcome to the Big Boy channel. This is the Big Anfield Agenda channel. And look, folks, I want to give a shout out to a new channel that Connor's after launching on our behalf. It's called Anfield Agenda Clips. It's basically where we give you the short form of all of our content. Connor goes through our videos, pulls out the best bits, posts it up in bite-sized form, something between 4 and 6 minutes usually. So make sure you go over. There's a link in the description and sub to our second channel. Let's see if we can get it to 1,000 subscribers before the stream is over. We're at about 500 now. So if you enjoy our content but you don't have the time to sit through a 45-minute late night agenda, then I think that'll be the perfect place for you. We've already got loads of people thanking Connor for doing it because it is a good idea, to be fair to Mr. Crosby. So again, please do go and check that out. Second channel, link in the description. There it is. Connor's put the link to the chat there as well. You absolute legend. Well done, Mr. Crosby. Sam said, wish Genie could have a rest. The man has been playing his socks off. Sam, I'm with you, pal. Sadio Mane and Genie Wijnaldum I would have given a rest to today, but I suppose it's just we're running low on bodies, mate. But yeah, you're right. And I expect more changes, by the way, against Brighton at the weekend. Hopefully one of those changes will be Thiago making his way back into the Liverpool midfield. What else we got? Yusuf said, just subbed. Thank you, Yusuf. Really appreciate that. I think it's a great idea by Connor, by the way, the second channel. Give people the bite-sized content because we are aware that we do long streams and some people just don't like or have 45 minutes to sit through a stream. So that's why it's there. 4-0. Said Kandiki. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Harry's going for a 3-0 win as well. 2-0 for Mason. What have we got? Ghost X69 finisher's gone 7-0, mate. I would love a 7-0. I'm not going to lie, pal. I'd be over the moon with that. Sub to all 3 channels, said the Unbearables. Legend, mate. Absolute legend. Milner is scoring a penalty today. Will he take it, do you think, or do you think he'd give it to Mo Salah? I wonder. It'll be interesting to see now if that happens, if Jimmy will take it or if we get Mo Salah on there. Thiago said, I should be back for the Brighton game. Well done, mate. It'd be lovely to see you back. 5-1, said Omar. I do remember you, buddy. Welcome in. Koba just subbed to the second channel or this channel, but either one, thank you. Any idea on January transfers? I've a rough idea, Neil, mate, but we'll talk about that on a different show, mate. This is a watch-along of the game, so we'll talk about that later on. Don't forget, folks, we'll have our post-match show coming up tonight as well after the game, so make sure you've got your notifications turned on for that one. Hopefully, we're going to be singing on another win for the Reds. Let's hit 58k on this stream. We should hit 58k in the next couple of minutes, mate. We're only a handful of subscribers away from that, so please do hit that subscribe button, folks. Drop a like on the video. Somebody keep me up to date with where we are on likes as well. Be lovely to hit another 1,000 likes on the video. Just seen highlights here of Mohamed Salah in action. What a man, what a player. One and only KG's gone 4-1. How are you, buddy? Mustafa's gone 4-1. Devon said road to 60k. Well done. The goal, buddy, is to try and get there before the year's out. So the year, not the season. The season we hope to go a bit further than that, obviously. Benjamin's going 2-2. You heard it here first, he said. Craig, I think it'll be 2-1, said Mark Christian. Any win will do me, Mark. 2-1, 7-0, 5-2. Doesn't matter to me as long as the Reds get the win. It's very sad, Addison, to hear about Maradona, mate. It really is. One of my all-time favourites. What have we got? Alexa's gone for a 3-1 win. Lee Sinclair's gone 4-0 to the Reds. Good man, Lee. Love the positivity. TTV Klopp, lovely to see you back in, my friend. He's gone 1-0 to Liverpool with his prediction. Ibby's going 6-2. The road to 100k, said Genie. There you go, man. That's the road we want to be on, isn't it? Imagine that. Imagine, by the way, when we do hit 100k, we have a giveaway plan that you won't believe. And I mean, genuinely, you will not believe. We're giving away the biggest thing we'll have ever given away by a country mile when we hit to 100k. So again, help us get there. Hit the sub button. Let your friends know about the channel as soon as we get to 100k. Something you won't believe we're giving away. We're putting our hand very deep into our pockets for this one. 2-0 to Liverpool, said Hafid. Hi Craig, do you remember me from the other streams? I absolutely do, Jack. Lovely to see you back in. Gar, I didn't see your comment, mate. I didn't see what you said. So there's something wrong with my mouse here today. It's just not it's not scrolling for me, which is a pain in the arse. We're giving away Craig's house. Mate, the council might have something to say about that. Might have to have a word with the council first. Carl said, I think 5 people have said it's 7-0 like me. I'd be amazed, if I'm being honest here, Carl, if we get through this game without conceding. Honestly, Atalanta were very unlucky not to score over in Italy. I think with a makeshift defence as well today, we may well concede one, but I am backing our boys to get the win. Lance said Jota to come on and score 2. I'm sticking. I could have cashed out on my bet, or but I'm sticking on the Boyle Sports special offer there, folks, that we have. I think Diogo Jota's going to come on around 70-75, and I bet you he'll bag a late one. That's my bet. If you want to get on that special as well, as you can see on the screen there, it's only available to Anfield Agenda subscribers. It's not available on the app. You have to go via our link. 2-1 for Diogo Jota to score today at any point. Was even money. Only available to our subscribers. UK and Irish residents, age 18 plus. Link in the description. And of course, gamble safely. BeGambleAware.org is there if you have any issues around gambling or want some safer gambling tools. Shout out to our sponsors as well, by the way, Boyle Sports. Thank them very much for coming on board with us and letting us do this and just letting us go about our business the way we want to do it as well. They're a joy to work with, I have to say. So shout out to all the guys at Boyle Sports. If you're on social media, make sure to give Boyle Sports a follow as well. Sufyan's going Liverpool to win 4-2. That's my prediction as well. 6-1 Man U Spurs, said Tom Ferguson. Good man. We shouldn't be laughing about that though. I'm still laughing about it, mate. I don't give a shite about the 7-2 nonsense that I get sent my way. Liverpool, you never walk alone. Don't ever apologise for studying, buddy. You got to get your studying in. It's important. Let's go through the starting 11 one more time, shall we? Because I know there's people coming in a bit late. Right, here's the starting 11 today. Alisson is in goal. Nico Williams starts at right back, and Kostas Tsimikas comes in at left back. Reece Williams and Joe Matip make up the Liverpool centre defence today. In midfield, we've got James Milner, Curtis Jones, and Gini Wijnaldum, and then up front, Sadio Mane, Divock Origi and Mohamed Salah. On the bench today for the Reds, Adrian, Fabinho, Firmino, Minamino, Jota, Robbo, Kane, Clarkson, Comedio and Kelleher. So that is the where are we going? There we go. That is the starting 11 for today's game, ladies and gentlemen. And again, give us your predictions. Ollie's at the wheel. Yeah, leave him at the wheel as well. Ahmed, lovely to see you win, buddy. 4-0 for It's Football Time. How dare you put the word soccer in there, mate? How dare you? 4-0 he's going for as well. David Hoggerty, good evening to you, buddy. 3-1 prediction. Where is Big Shaq? Yes, mate, he's still injured. He picked up a knock while away with Switzerland. And again, hasn't been able to play, which is one of the frustrating things, isn't it? Because yeah, we want him to play. Let me just tell you guys as well, I've got another massive interview that we're going to record next week. Don't want to give away any details of it yet. But do you know who does know who we're interviewing? The people in our Discord group. Because I keep telling you, we honestly do give all the inside information to people who are members of Anfield Agenda. So if you want to become a member today, you know what to do. Hit that blue join button. You get the emojis, you get the badges, you get everything. It's $4.99 a month. You get into our Discord group. So there you go. What are you waiting for, folks? If you want to become a member, if you were going to send a super chat or something, why not sign up and become a member and actually get something for your few quid? Right, switching back screens again. Corner taken quickly. Oh, the memories, Neil. The memories. 3-1 prediction for Andrew Price. Oshin, absolutely RIP to Maradona, mate. Clean sheet 3-0 for Advait. Is that how I pronounce that? George is going for a 4-1 win to the Reds. Keane, you know, you can't do a United stand raid on your own, princess. And Mark would be absolutely scarlet for you, pal. United stand raid. One man fucking raid, is it, Keane? Good man. Enjoy your raid, Keane. Let's see how you get on there. Raid. Mate, are we 5? Is that what we're doing here? Acting like 5-year-olds. Mustafa said, wish I could join, but I don't have money. Buddy, you're in our chat, and that's more than enough. Just you being here watching and commenting, buddy, that is more than enough, and thank you for that. Mason's going 2-0 to the Reds. Exactly as Mark said. Just being here helps, buddy. You guys watching, commentating, that lets us know that you're part of our little community here. Wherever you are in the world, folks, I hope you have a lovely night tonight. I hope you enjoy the game. I hope your families are all well. You know me, guys. Nothing but love. Cape Town's in the house with Lynn as well. Lovely to have you in. What have we got? Would you like to see Gerrard at Liverpool? If he earns it, mate. That's the thing. I don't want him to just get the manager's job because his name's Stevie G. It looks like he could win the league this year with Rangers, but I'd still like to get a bit more experience from him. I'm doing really good, thank you, Jamie Walker. How are you, pal? 1-1 said Costian. What have we got? 8 minutes to go till kick-off, folks. Again, if you are new, please do hit that subscribe button. We'd love to march past 58k on this stream, so please do hit the button. Drop a like on the video as well. Give me your score predictions, and I'll run through the starting 11 one more time before we start as well. Sorry, I'm just moving side to side just to make sure that the stream's going okay. 5-2 Salah, said Mustafa. I love it when you banter United. Yeah, that's part of the fun though, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? They do it to us, we do it to them, but there is a begrudging respect there between the two clubs. Much love from Belfast, Patrick, mate. Let me tell you, I was talking the other day to a few mates, and Connor as well. And well, he is a mate, obviously, but what we're going to do when lockdown ends and when we get back to some normality is we're going to go Cork, Belfast, Galway, Dublin and Liverpool. We're going to do some Anfield agenda meetups because it's been too long. We want to get out, shake hands, say hello to people when all this calms down, of course. Brooklyn, New York is in the house. How are we, mate? DJ Signify, lovely to see you in, pal. Side is going for 6-0 to the Reds. I love it. Starguts, don't worry about it, pal. Again, just you being in the chat is more than enough. Jagan from South Africa is in the house. How are you, buddy? 5-2 for Alfie. He's going for against Atalanta tonight. 3-2 win for Juggernaut 0 as well. RIP Diego, said Marcus, and I absolutely echo that sentiment, pal. Look, give me your prediction tonight, folks. Should be a good one, this. There should be plenty of goals in this game. My prediction is 4-2. Again, I'll run through the starting 11 in a couple of minutes. We're about 6 minutes away from kickoff tonight. Commenting from Kilkenny, Jack. Lovely to see you in. Texas is in the house. That is my next stop in the US, mate. When I go over, I love to visit America. I hope to live there someday. But yeah, Texas is next visit for me and my wife. Mason, of course, you can have a shout out, pal. How are you? Welcome in. Drogheda. Drogheda's on the way to Belfast, mate. So, you know, if you're in Drogheda, you can go up to Belfast. We'll do the meet and greet up there. But you never know. We could end up in Drogheda someday. Where is Thiago? Still not recovered, obviously, buddy. Much love from Galway. Much love right back to you, Jack. Oslo's in the house as well. Oh, we've got so many amazing Norwegian Reds. I mean, Rabadan is in all the time as well. Loads of Norwegian Reds that watch. And lots of love to all of you. Brian Morrissey's gone 4-1. Love the positivity, Brian. 2-1 for ANG Fev69. 7-0 for Maria. Oliver Little's gone 4-1 with a Curtis Jones goal. I like the way you think, Oliver. Well played, my friend. Adam said you're a legend, Craig. Thank you, Adam. I'm not, but I appreciate it, man. 4-1 to the Reds is the prediction for Michaela. Can I do Tipperary? No, we're going to do the cities that I said, buddy. We're going to do Dublin, Cork, Belfast, Galway and Liverpool. That's the meet and greets that we're going to sort out as soon as this is over. What have we got? Ewan Smith. Of course you can have a shout out, buddy. Lovely to see you in. Mark Donnelly's in Mayo. Lovely to see you in as well, buddy. Come on, you Reds, said Jersey boy. Can I visit Somalia? Never say never, man. I want to visit as much of the world as I can during my time on this earth. So, never say never, buddy. Deku said I wanted Takumi to start. You're not the only one, mate. I'm a little bit surprised that Takumi Minamino hasn't started this game. From Oslo, love the live stream. Thank you. We're really close to 58k now, folks. There's 1100 in the chat. Please keep hitting that subscribe button if you haven't done so. Drop a like on the video as well. The teams are walking out onto the pitch at Anfield, so I'm going to take you through the lineup one more time before we get started today. The Reds starting 11 looks like this. Alisson Becker in goal. Nico Williams at right back. Costa Simicas comes in taking Robbo's place at left back to give Robbo a bit of a breather. Centre back pairing for today, Reece Williams and Joe Matip. Midfielders, James Milner, Curtis Jones and Gini Wijnaldum. Then up front, Sadio Mane, Divock Origi and Mohamed Salah. On the bench today for the Reds, Adrian, Fabinho, Firmino, Jota, Robbo, Kane, Clarkson, Cometio, and who was the last one? Kelleher. And the Atalanta team looks like this. Ilicic, Gomez, Gosens, Pessina, Freuler, Darum, Hattabor, Jamitski, Romero, Toloi and Golini. And I'm never going to pronounce all those names again. So there you go. Right, let me get back to the watch-along screen and we'll get back to tonight's game. Hope to meet you guys in Belfast, at Coba. Lovely. I love Belfast. My favourite city in Ireland to visit. I've said that loads of times. How do I sync your commentary to the game? That's a question that sounds like it's a Conor Crosby question, buddy. I suppose just pause the game in line with our commentary on YouTube. That's the way I go about it. Nico Williams has given me a heart attack. Why? He hasn't even fucking kicked the ball yet. Stop bitching about our players before we even start the game. We don't do negativity in here and we certainly don't do abuse towards our own players. That's not what we do. Atalanta fan in the channel. I think he's a bit of a United fan. How did your one-man United stand raid go, Keno? See, you're back now wishing Atlanta on. That raid mustn't have gone too well for you, pal. Soz. But you know what, mate? Because you were being a bit of a dickhead, I'm going to be a bit of a dickhead. Adios, Keane. Enjoy the United stand, mate. And come back next time with a bit more respect and you'll be treated better. One and only KG said, hi, Craig. Love your content. You make me happy. Loving it, pal. Right, have we got the songbook ready and all for tonight, folks? Because there's going to be a little sing-song in the way, isn't there? Start off with a little... Gini Wijnaldum. Gini Wijnaldum. Come on, the Reds. Moments away from kick-off, the players will be wearing a black armband tonight and there will be a minute's silence, of course, in memory of the great Diego Armando Maradona. And as I said earlier on as well, there was another passing today, unfortunately. Heavy D, an Arsenal fan, another football YouTuber, another football content maker, unfortunately passed away. So our love and prayers, of course, go to his family and all the Arsenal fans out there. Hey, there's the next Iniesta. Thank you, mate. Right, I've got my Diet Coke. I've got my water. I've got everything ready to go. Have I been to Gran Canaria? No, I was in Tenerife, though, last year. It's on BT Sport 2, buddy. BT Sport 2. And everybody coming into the chat, how are you? We've hit 58k. Keep hitting that subscribe button, folks. Keep dropping a like on the video as well. Let's see how far past 58k we can go on this one. But most importantly, let's have a bit of motherfucking fun. You know what I'm saying? Let's have a bit of fun. Leave all the doom mongers and moany fuckers to it. We'll have a bit of fun tonight. Enjoy ourselves. As you can expect, folks, there will be a little bit of bad language along the way on there. I'm not going to apologise for it. It's all part of the fun. But if it isn't for you, probably time to switch over. Or maybe you've got kids with you or something like that. But I hope that you all enjoy it. It's great to be here with you for tonight's game. And they're observing that minute's silence now. So let's observe it with them. In memory of the great Diego Armando Maradona, may he rest in peace. Right, folks, let's get ready for this one. Again, memberships are open, super chats are open, super stickers are open, and let me switch out from the Boyle Sports Enhanced offer and switch over to the starting 11 for today's game. There we go. Got the clock ready, scoreboard ready, we're all good to go. Sit back, relax, enjoy the game, folks. Let's have a bit of fun on this one. Right, let's get the clock ready to go. Reds attacking the Anfield Road end in the first half, which is what we like to do. Atalanta going to be kicking off, just waiting for the referee's signal, and then we'll be on the way at Anfield. Keep your score predictions coming in, folks. No fake scores or spamming in the chat, please. Players just taking a knee now, and of course, when they get back up, the referee will blow his whistle again, and we'll get on the way. Come on, ref, blow the whistle. Right, we're underway at Anfield, folks. Atalanta have the ball. They don't do the decent thing and go long. They keep it and try and draw Liverpool onto them. Divock setting out through the middle. Sadio on the left, Mo on the right, as we expected. Tsimikas now. Let's see how he gets on. James Milner has it on the left-hand side. He immediately goes long looking for Divock. Divock, go on, son. A little bit too heavy with his touch, and it goes out for an Atalanta throw. Let's see how Divock gets on today, because he hasn't impressed me recently when he's got a little few chances. So hopefully he can get it done today. And Salah back as well. Go on, Mo. Bang one in for us all today. Thank you, Adam. Really appreciate your comment, buddy. Atalanta now switch the ball across left-hand side, but there's too much on it and they'll go out for a Liverpool throw-in. Come on, the Reds. Come on. Kloppo there. Named in the short list for the FIFA Best Men's Coach of the Year. Matip now. Goes back to Alisson. Alisson puts his foot through it and launches it long. Big Div up there. Look at him. He's brought down. Free kick to the Reds. Divock's gone down holding his ankle. Hopefully there's nothing wrong with him. I think it's just an impact injury. I think he should be alright. Yeah, I think he just got a bit of a clip on the ankle. Nothing too serious by the looks of it. We're back underway. Curtis Jones. Gini Wijnaldum. Back to Joel Matip. Across to young Reece Williams. Matip, little 1-2. Reece Williams under pressure. Goes back to Alisson. Alisson now out right hand side to young Nico Williams. He goes up the line looking for the run of Mohamed Salah. Ball in behind, but the Atalanta defender gets there first and it's back with the keeper. Divock puts the pressure on. Keeper launches it long upfield. Matip's beaten in the air, but Reece Williams is there to win the second ball. Plays it to Nico Williams. He can keep it and play. It goes out for an Atalanta throw. Really haven't settled into the game yet, folks. Only a couple of minutes gone, but you know, a couple of changes as well. It might take a few minutes for the lads to get the momentum and the feel of the game. Again, keep an eye out for their number 10, and of course Ilicic as well, another cracking player. Nico shouldn't have let that bounce, pal. Was that Curtis? It was Curtis actually. Right, here he is, Gomez. Switches the ball out right hand side. Tsimikas comes across. Come on, lads, keep the pressure on. Nice little ball in behind. There's that number 10 I keep talking about. He makes everything tick for Atalanta. Again, Atalanta keeping the ball well, but the pressure's on from the Reds, forces them back to the halfway line. Look at the pressure from Curtis Jones. Good man, Curtis. Ball down the line now. Out of play, it'll be a throw into the Reds. Again, patient stuff from the Reds. Good defending from the front. How many turkeys do you need in a year? I don't know, mate. I don't like turkey. Not my cup of tea. No idea where the meet and greet will be in Galway, mate. Haven't looked that far ahead yet. Nico Williams to Mohamed Salah. Salah cuts inside now. Looking for options. Rolls the ball across. That is a hospital pass. He's giving it straight to Ilicic. Strike. Unlucky. Salah cannot be giving the ball away like that. Particularly to the likes of Ilicic. Sloppy stuff from Mohamed Salah. But hopefully that's the last of it. Just found you, said Irish Benjamin. Lovely to have you with us, Benjamin. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, buddy. And again, somebody keep me up to date with where we are on the likes if we hit 1,000 as well, which would be amazing. Always appreciate your support, folks. That's a bit of a soft free to give away. Simic is guilty of a foul there. It's free kick to Atalanta, inside their half, right hand side. City didn't lose there, they won 1-0. They won 1-0 away at Olympiacos. WFM, love it. Atalanta spread the ball out left hand side. Again, pressure comes on from the Reds. Looks like a different Atalanta to the last time. They look like they're going to be trying to keep the ball a lot more. It'll be interesting to see the possession stats as the game goes on. Again, pressure comes on from the Liverpool forwards. This is what I talk about, defending from the front. With our high line, we can't give them time to settle on the ball and try and pick out that pass over the top. Atalanta do well, but Jimmy Milner steps in to win it back. Gives it to Reece Williams. He takes no chances. Goes back to Alisson. Right, lads, come on, settle down. Almost 5 minutes gone. I don't think he'll be loaned out in January, Ewan, but he might be available to buy. Again, sloppy pass out from the back. This time it's Joel Matip. Here we go. Chance for the Reds now. Curtis Jones plays it into Salah. Second ball breaks. Nico Williams. Gini Wijnaldum. Milner looked like he was on, then he wasn't on. Again, that was a bit slack from Curtis Jones there. He played the ball into Salah, but it was a bit too fast. Switching it across left-hand side now, looking for Sadio Mane. Sadio out near the corner flag. Reverses the ball back to Costas Tsimikas. Cross in from Costas. That'll be a free kick. Divock, what are you doing, Divock? Leans into the defender, gives away a cheap free kick. That's not what you should be doing, dickhead. You should be looking to get across the front of him. And by dickhead, I mean that, of course, in a loving way. Connor said 3-2 to Atalanta. Sorry, Liverpool. That's alright, mate. Your prediction doesn't mean it's actually going to happen, mate. But you're allowed to predict whatever you like. Ball back with Alisson now. 5.5 minutes gone. 1,700 people in the chat. Thank you very much for joining us, folks. Again, please do hit that subscribe button if you're with us for the first time. Reece Williams now. He goes out right-hand side to Nico. Ball up the line looking for Salah. Salah to Divock Origi. Origi with some quick feet. Ball breaks. That'll be Atalanta throw? I thought that would have been a Liverpool throw. Anyway, throw to the Italian side, left-hand side. Love your sexy bald head. Thank you, James. Appreciate that, mate. It's not as shiny today because I didn't actually shave it before this game. Atalanta trying to get in on the left side, but Joel Matip steps across. Ball goes out. It'll be a throw into them again down this left-hand side. Again, they're doing well, Atalanta. Playing these nice little passing triangles, but the press comes on again now from Sadio. Oh, Salah. Go on, Mo. Go on, Mo. Arnaud Naguiha, pal. Go on. Choo-choo. Salah now, right-hand side. Has his head up. Plays the ball back. Nico Williams now. Jones goes around the outside if he wants him. Williams turns back in. Gini Wijnaldum. Back to Joel Matip. Matip looking for options. Rolls the ball across to Costas Tsimikas on this left-hand side. Sadio comes and spins now. Again, he's looking for support. There's nothing on, so he goes back to Reece Williams. Joel Matip. Out right-hand side. Bit of space now for young Nico Williams. Gini Wijnaldum. Back to Nico. He's under pressure. That was Jones. Apologies. Ball back to the keeper. Alisson has it now. He goes across left-hand side to Reece Williams. Joel Matip. Come on, lads. Come on. Not really any chances to speak of so far. We're only, almost 8 minutes in. Costas Tsimikas now. That's a lazy pass into Sadio Mane. Again, that's 3 times we've given the ball away in our own half so far in this game. Can't be doing that against a side as good as Atalanta are on the counter. Pressure from Divock. Atalanta forced backwards. See, there's the ball over the top. This is what I'm talking about, not giving them time to get their head up. What a save from Alisson. Early strike, looked like it was goal bound, but Alisson somehow gets a hand to it and tips it around the post. That is a perfect example, ladies and gentlemen, of what I'm talking to you about, the press not giving people time to get in behind. He wasn't challenged and he just floated a little ball over the top left-hand side. Early strike, but Alisson did very well to touch that around the post. Great goalkeeping. Again, corner in. Ball flicked on. Cleared by Divock. It'll be another corner to Atalanta. You'd have to say they've probably started the better of the two sides here. That really was a powerful strike. Another corner, as I said, to Atalanta now. Ball in. Headed away by Joel Matip. Second ball now. Floated back out to that left-hand side. Looks like they're targeting Nico Williams. Jones is out there with him now. Cross comes in. Deep to the back post. Nobody can get on the end of it and it goes out for a goal kick. Again, we want to... We're second best so far, folks. It was a great cross there from Gomez towards the back post. Thankfully, Ilicic couldn't get on the end of it. Matip now carries the ball out for the Reds. Goes out right-hand side. Jones, little 1-2 with Williams. Leaves it a little bit short. Now Williams has his pocket pinched. Again, we're sloppy. It's Gomez against Matip now. Gomez, strike wide. That's 4 times already. Wake up, Reds. Come on. That's 4 times. This time it's Nico Williams caught short. Can't be doing that, folks. We're not going to get away with this forever. Gomez should have done way better with that shot. Sub then like. Thank you very much, Family Can. Really appreciate your support. Mo now. Back to Nico Williams. Again, he turns, tries a ball up the line. There's nobody there. Atalanta knock it out. It'll be a throw into the Reds' right-hand side. Fair to say, folks, it's been a fairly disjointed first 10 minutes or so from the Reds. Williams back to the keeper. Switch out left-hand side from Alisson. Tsimikas now brings it down. He's got a bit of space ahead of him. Let's see what he can do. Lovely ball inside that to Sadio. Sadio spins. He's brought down. There's no advantage there. Referee will bring it back for a free kick to the Reds. He tried to play advantage, but there was no advantage accruing, so he brings it back for the free kick. Jimmy Milner's captain, mate. Right, let's see what we can do from this free kick. It's a bit of a... You might have to shift the angle on this. It's not great. It's fairly central, particularly if you're going to try and float it in like it looked like Milner might be trying to do here. Little chip in from Jimmy Milner. Keeper comes, gets a hand on it. Atalanta hook it away. Atalanta player down inside the penalty area. I think he clattered into his own keeper. Yeah, referee signalling to bring on some assistance. Let's have a look at the replay. Yeah, his own keeper clattered into him. Evening, Mark, Mighty Red, how are you? Is Origi doing anything? Not really, Ewan, to be honest with you. We definitely got to wake up Mustafa. It's not been a great start from the Reds at all. Someone asked, would you rather have a nearly fit first team with Adrian or a weakened team with Alisson? Alisson. I'll go with Alisson, thanks, mate. I don't know, Brian. Maybe the www.notmyjob.com. Again, ball over the top. Reece Williams has it back. Liverpool moving out right hand side. Again, folks, please do keep hitting that subscribe button if you are enjoying the stream. We want to try and get to 60k as soon as we can. Genie now spreads the ball across. Reece Williams. Costa Tsimikas now left hand side. Movement ahead of him. Little 1-2 with Sadio. Genie Wijnaldum now. Jimmy Milner. Joel Matip. Matip fires a little ball over the top looking for the run of Mohamed Salah. Salah in the penalty area tries to find Divock Origi, but the defender gets there first and puts it away. Jones heads it down to Genie. Genie goes back now to Joel Matip. Takes no chances on the halfway line. Matip gives it to Genie Wijnaldum. Go on, Genie. Little pass. Curtis Jones now. He draws a tackle. Finds himself a little pocket of space. Plays it into Sadio Mane. Mane. Again, Milner loses out this time. And Atalanta look to counter-attack. But Genie Wijnaldum is there doing what Genie Wijnaldum does, which is just breaking up play, being in the right place at the right time. Right, Tsimikas. Ball back to young Reece Williams. Joel Matip. Shaqiri's injured, buddy. He's injured. He picked up a knock with Switzerland. Milner now. Tries a little ball over the top for Divock. Divock didn't read it, so he's playing catch-up. Defender plays it off him. That'll be a throw-in. I think this has to be pretty much, I won't say last chance saloon for Divock, but I think the chances are coming to an end if he doesn't start performing better. Rain said we're going to lose, our lineup sucks. We don't want people like you in the chat, mate, so time for you to go bye-bye. Yeah, we don't need those type of negative comments, mate, about our own team in the chat. Call yourself a Liverpool fan. Nah, that's not the way we support our team, man. Ahmed, I've given you loads of shout outs, buddy. This is probably the 5th one I've given you in 2 days. Reece Williams. Matip. Back to Alisson. Alisson spreads it out right hand side to the young Neco Williams. Williams now tries a crossfield ball. Sadio jumps up. Oh, referee said he's offside. It was a brilliant take from Sadio, though. I don't know how he pulled that down out of the air. Love the fact that the Reds have the beautiful gold badge on the shirt today as well. There you go, Hassan. Loving the positivity, mate. This lineup is class. Well played, fella. Well played. I wonder how many subscribers we've lost from just booting people out who are being dickheads, to be honest with you. But it's worth it, because we want our chat to be positive and happy and people to enjoy themselves. Matip. Again, nobody available for him. Gives it to Nico Williams. Pressure comes on again. Back to Matip. Matip now is forced to fire one long into a random area where Salah gives chase. Ball back to the keeper. Origi pushes. Pressure. Keeper clears his lines. Well done, Curtis Jones in the centre of the park. Wins himself a free kick, but some tidy feet from Curtis Jones. Williams now. Matip. Come on, lads. Come on. 16 minutes gone. No real goal-mouth action from a red perspective to speak of. Jimmy Milner. Ball down the line looking for Divock. Divock has it in the right channel. Good tackle on him. It goes out for a Liverpool throw-in. Every time Origi's getting the ball, he's dispossessed. He's not really even... His hold-up play isn't even being great. I don't know. I'm just losing faith in Divock, folks, and I don't like saying it. Again, look at that throw-in. Little 1-2 even goes wrong. We give it straight back to Atalanta. We need to wake up. We really do need to wake up if we're talking about or thinking about taking the 3 points here. But I believe in these lads. They'll click. People do have different opinions, Lola, but there's a difference between I don't fancy this team today. We could struggle to, we're going to lose. This team is crap. So it's a different opinion, but it's about how you portray that opinion, my friend. There's nothing wrong with saying I'm not feeling this today, but to just piss all over our own team, nah. It's not about having different opinions, mate. It's about abusing our own fucking players. Sadio, he tries the ball into midfield, not good enough. Atalanta intercept. Go on, Sadio. Keep putting the pressure on, man. Again, look at all that time he has to turn. Ball out right hand side now. Simicas comes across. Little Gomez. Again, Atalanta have men over on the left. Ball's pulled back to the edge of the box. Salah thankfully was back. Origi now. He works the ball out well right hand side. Referee's playing an advantage. Divock's down on the ground injured, but hopefully he gets back up. Sadio now, he tries a flick. Doesn't come off, and Atalanta intercept. Free kick now to Atalanta just inside their own half. Referee comes across to check on Divock Origi, who's still down. How are we playing? Not great, Rizzy. Not great, man, but there's still time. Divock's back up, thankfully. Free kick to Atalanta now inside their own half. How are we feeling so far, folks? 18 and a half minutes gone. I do like to try and get a group consensus on these things. How much was my chair? That's a little secret now, Mr. Jack. That's a secret, buddy. Again, Atalanta have it right hand side. Jones does well, tracks back. Sadio has it now. Sadio switches the ball out right hand side. It's way behind Salah, who can't keep it in. We're just not at the races so far. Everything's just a little bit slower. The press isn't as good as it should be. The passes aren't as slick as they should be. Just seems like we're playing at a 6 and we need to turn it up to a 7 or an 8 here. We're warming into it, Evan. I like that one, mate. Well played. I want to give a little shout out to Scotty as well, who I don't think is in the chat today, but Scotty, one of our regular viewers, turns 21 today. Massive happy birthday to Scotty. Lots of love to you, buddy, from all of us here at the channel. 21. What a beautiful birthday that is to celebrate, mate. And you guys will recognise Scotty, one of the regulars on the channel. Lovely fella as well. Ball out now right hand side. Again, Atalanta doing well in tight areas. We really need to warm into this game. Milner now wins it back for the Reds. Come on, lads. Give him an option. Nico Williams, he's under pressure. He does well to turn. Feeds it back to Joel Matip. Matip to Jimmy Milner. Milner out right hand side now to young Nico Williams. He's looking for options. Nothing on. He goes back to Milner. 20 minutes gone, scoreless so far. Milner dings the ball across field to Costa Simicas, who brings it down on his chest, then does well, flicks it over the Atalanta player and is fouled. Referee brings it back for a free kick to the Reds. Origi isn't great, mate. I'm with you. He's there's a huge drop off from the likes of Firmino and Jota to bringing on Divock. But look, I hope he bangs in a goal and I hope that he gets his confidence up. Williams now. Ball back to Joel Matip. Again, the high line causing us a little bit of problems here because we're giving it away in midfield. Gomez moves it at left side for Atalanta. Back to Gomez. Origi, track back, man, and put a bit of effort in. Cross in. Headed away by Simicas. Strike from the edge of the box. We haven't really troubled their keeper at all. Atalanta have 4 or 5 shots I can think of so far. We're not going to keep getting away with this if we don't wake up. We are sloppy, Lola. I don't disagree with you. Alisson now. Don't forget, we have a very strong bench today with regard to the likes of Firmino on there. Takumi Minamino's on there. Diogo Jota's on there. Milner hooks the ball forward looking for Sadio Mane. Ball breaks to Divock Origi. Origi just looked like, I don't know what, he picked up the ball, stood there for a second like a clown, then gets tackled. For what point? Cross comes in now, headed away. Hooked away then by Atalanta. Reece Williams does well to win it back. Did anybody else notice that? Origi got the ball on the edge of the box and just froze. Williams. Matip. Ball back now with Alisson. I'm hoping for the weekend, mate. I'm hoping Thiago's available for the weekend. Again, a little bit lucky there. Foul on Gini wins us a free kick inside the centre circle. Milner looks to take it early. Switches it out left side to Costa Simicas. Simicas down the line to Origi. Divock goes back this time to young Reece Williams. Reece Williams rolls it across to Joel Matip. Nico Williams tries to feed the ball through to Salah, but again it's intercepted. This time Atalanta try a counter-attack. Little 1-2 down that left-hand side. Ilicic is hovering in the box. We start to get players back now, but Atalanta still have the ball. The gaffer is not going to be happy with what he's seen. And look, I do have to take into account, of course, the fact that we've so many games in such a short period. But yeah, we're being outplayed here so far. This guy's racist against Origi. Fuck off, you absolute clown. That is you're reaching, man. I am the most unracist human being you will ever fucking come across, you absolute clown. How dare you throw that abuse at me? That is a serious fucking thing to say, mate. How dare you? Everybody's welcome on this channel, no matter what race, religion, sexual orientation or age they are, pal. And comments like yours are fucking sick. Ball out right hand side. Atalanta have it now. That's really wound me up. Disgusting. That's a horrible thing to say, mate. Horrible. Good tackle from Nico. Well timed, young man. Matip now outside. Sadio Mane. Sadio was a look up looking for support. You know when I say a player shit, mate, it's because I'm talking about the player being shit. Doesn't matter what colour they are, doesn't matter what age they are, what sexual orientation they are. If they're playing shit, I'm going to say they're playing shit. Simicas goes down around the outside. He's pushed into. The referee should have given him a free. Referee's been dragged all over, you absolute clown. This referee is a fucking joke. Simicas was being manhandled there, ref. Manhandled. And the ref says play on. Clown. Oh, am I being racist towards the white person there? Origi. Reece Williams. 20 minutes to go in the first half. I don't think we've tested the Atalanta keeper yet. Matip. Back to Alisson. Alisson taking a bit of a chance, but Matip gets there. Matip fires the ball upfield. Atalanta win it back again. How are you giving a handball for that, you clown? He kicked it off him from a yard away. This referee's an absolute dope. Giving a handball against Jimmy Milner. Your man kicked it off him from a yard away. Again, Atalanta nearly play themselves in down that left-hand side. Little bit of a heavy touch forces it behind for a goal kick. I've no idea why Jota's not playing, buddy. I'd say it's probably just to give him a rest. Oh, he is banned. Don't worry, he's never getting back in. Absolutely disgusting little cretin. Matip ball over the top. Gomez wins it back. He really is making things tick for Atalanta, isn't he? Switch down right hand side now. 1,800 people in the chat. Ladies and gentlemen, wherever you're watching in the world, thank you for taking the time for being with us. I hope that you're all well. I would say I hope you're enjoying the game, but it hasn't been great so far from a Reds perspective. Mark, you do make me laugh, mate. And I mean that in a nice way, of course. Ball out left hand side. Again, look at that, simple, through the lines because he had too much time. Crossing again, Matip clears. There's only so long we're going to get away with this. The press has to be better from the front. Well done, Mo. Now he has his pocket pinched. Atalanta, in fairness to them, are playing well. They're not giving us any time on the ball, but we're giving them far too much. Well done, Genie. Genie comes on with the press. Atalanta playing through the lines past the first press. They work it out right hand side again. Origi looks lost out there. It just doesn't look like he understands the system or what he's supposed to be doing. Atalanta are playing around the edge of our penalty area. Matip hooks it away. This is not pretty. Come on, lads. Come on. Divock, give chase for fuck's sake. Press. Come on, Divock. Stop jogging around, mate. Almost standing still. That's the jog I do when I'm pretending I'm running for the bus, mate. Somebody's going to need... Look at the time and space he has there to just chip that out left-hand side. Get in their faces, lads. Come on. Gomez now. Again, throws another ball through the line. There's only so long we'll get away with this. Free kick to the Reds. Little foul on Nico Williams. He's not one of the best, Nicholas. He had some magic moments for Liverpool, without a shadow of a doubt. Some huge moments for the Reds. But you can't dine off them forever, pal. And if you think Divock's one of our best, I'm genuinely baffled by your comment. I respect your comment. It's your opinion, but he isn't. He's a ledge for what he done, no doubt about that, but he's not one of our best players. Let's be honest about it. Matip. Out right hand side to young Nico Williams. Again, every pass to him is putting him under pressure. And I don't mean that in a bad way towards Nico. I mean, we're not being fair to the lad. We're giving him passes when there's a player within 2 yards of him. Again, Atalanta pick our pockets and win it and put it out right hand side. Jones does well. Sadio now has the ball. Go on, Sadio. Get your head up, son. Ball down the line to Divock. Divock, reverse little pass down the channel to Sadio. Sadio does so well. He's brought down. Referee says get up. I'm not liking this referee one bit. Again, another ways to counter attack. Look, Divock, break your bollocks and get back. Jogging back when Atalanta are on the counter attack. Get back and defend. Still no sign of him. Look at him. He's standing there with his hands on his hips practically. Press, you lazy git. Press. I'd hook him. I'd hook him at half time. He has been fucking horrendous. Again, Atalanta still in possession. Atalanta, excuse me. Half an hour gone. Liverpool 0, Atalanta 0. You'd have to say the Italian side are certainly on top. We lost to Villa. Yes, you absolute dope. But we've won the last 6 in a row since that, mate. And we're top of the fucking table. Where's United or whoever it is you support? I'm gathering, languishing down the table, mate. So we'll worry about us. And you worry about you, mate. Right hand side. Atlantic free themselves in down this right hand side again. Matip appeals for the offside. Lineup puts the flag up. Free kick to the Reds. I hope he does score, Derek. No one would make me happier than Big Div scoring, man. I want him to score. I want him to get a bit of confidence. But he's just strolling around the pitch like it's a training match. It is incredibly sad news about Maradona. And again, there's a lovely banner on the Kop there. Number 1, in memory, of course, of Ray Clements, who also sadly passed away recently. Nico. Ball back to Joel. Reece Williams. Spreads it out left-hand side now to Costa Simicas. Sadio drops deep. Looking for support. Mo's out there on the right if we can move the ball quickly. Look, straight ball to him, Joel. Good man. Good pass, Joel. Mo now gets his head up. Ball into the feet of Divock Origi. Gives it back to Mo. Jimmy Milner. It was a congested area. Tried to pick the pass through. It was good footwork there from Divock on the edge of the box. A little 1-2 with Mo. Atalanta now flicking into midfield. Again, referee just stands there looking at it. What I think was a foul on the Atalanta player, but he says play on. Divock has it now right side. Salah. Divock carries on his run, but Mo goes back to Nico Williams. Jimmy Milner. How is that not a foul on Milner? This referee is an idiot. An idiot. An Omadon of the highest calibre. He literally ran in and kneed Jimmy Milner in the arse and fouled him, you absolute dope. Origi's fouled then as well. Is this fucking clown not allowed to blow his whistle? Is he short of breath? What's going on? There's foul after foul after foul after foul, and that little clown in black is just running around the pitch like he's on his holidays. Did he win a competition to ref this game or something? Was it on the back of a box of cornflakes? Absolute state of him. 2 fouls there within 10 seconds and nothing. Is absolute. The referee's a clown. Milner was assaulted, and then there was a second foul, and he gives nothing, and then Milner gets fouled a few minutes later again. Salah now, great turn from Mo, fires it into the feet of Divock. Divock just runs into a crowd of players and just gives the ball away. Well done, Divock. Well done. Throw into Atalanta left hand side. Honest to God, how Jimmy Milner's not in the referee's ear, I do not know, because his performance so far has been shocking. And I'm talking for both sides. I've seen fouls from us on them and fouls from them on us that the refs just let go. Divock, press the keeper, mate. Press him. Look at Sadio. Pay attention to what Sadio's doing there, Divock. That's what you want to be doing, pal. Putting pressure on. Not strolling around like you're on your holidays. Gomez now for Atalanta through the centre. Good pressure from Joe. Look, Joe Matip, our centre back up there putting pressure on. Right, Joel, back into position now, pal. Well done. Well done, Costas, in winning the header. Good to see Matip back in position already. Well done, Joel. Ball down the line. Well done, Jimmy Milner. Come on, lads. We've got to at least match them for effort. Match them for work rate. How can we get the live video, please? Buy a subscription to one of the channels that are showing the game. Just a suggestion. And other than that, I can't really help you, my friend. Atalanta on the attack again. Ball worked out left hand side. 10 minutes to go in the first half. And if my memory's correct here, folks, I don't think we've had a strike on target yet. Ball out right hand side. Again, Atalanta keep possession. have not watched one moment of I Misled, mate. So, get referee, book him. Book that cheating bastard for diving, you absolute clown. If the ref doesn't book him, I give up. I give up. Gets into the box and throws himself to the ground. And yet the ref stands there again like an absolute omadon. Cleared again. Well done. Come on, lads. Pressure. 10 minutes to go in the first half. It's not being great. Please do keep hitting that subscribe button, folks. Drop a like on the video as well. We need a better second half than this. We have been second best in most areas of the pitch. But the thing that's annoying me the most is we're not even matching them for work rate, which is unheard of with a Klopp team. Again, just another example of the referee being shite there. Trying to cheat themselves to a penalty and he gets away with it because the ref doesn't even book him. That is disgusting. Atalanta now have it still right hand side. Again, Sadio's doing all the pressing on his own up there. Ball switched across. Well done, Nico. Well done, young man. Casually gives it back to Alisson. Alisson out to Reece Williams. Simicus now, left back spot. Looking for options. Carries the ball into the Atalanta half. Spreads it across to Gini Wijnaldum. The ball was there to Curtis Jones, but he took too long. Nico Williams now. Again, somebody show for him. Jones back to Nico Williams. To Gini Wijnaldum. Gini turns now. Fires it into Divock. Divock does well to direct it towards Gini again. Still Gini Wijnaldum, left hand side. Divock makes the run from down the line. Gini ups against. Ball inside to Sadio. It was a good run that from Divock. It was the right area he should have been moving into. Now refs giving free kicks when Sadio's winning the ball. So the referee now has told Ilicic that he dived. Look at that. Let me see a replay of this again from behind. Absolutely cheating scumbag. Get up, you absolute plank. How has the referee not booked him for that? Grow a pair of balls, ref, and do your job for Christ's sake. He has not much game time, Owen. I would agree with you on that, but there's a reason for it, mate. When he has gotten game time, he hasn't performed, unfortunately, buddy. When you get these opportunities in the Liverpool attack, which will be few and far between, of course, because we've got a great attacking lineup, you got to take them, and he just hasn't so far. Hey, look at that from Sadio. Well done, Sadio Mane. Little Scoopy Dink looking for Salah there. Keep going, Mo. Keep going. That was wonderful. That all came from Sadio Mane just busting the gut to close down and win the ball back. Fantastic. Look at that attitude from Sadio Mane. Absolute legend of a player. Love Sadio. Again, well defended by the Reds. Well done, young Nico Williams. Did anybody else see what Sadio did there? That is Sadio summed up. The work rate is phenomenal. Never gives up. Won a ball he's no right to win. Absolutely wonderful from the young man. I call him the young man because he's younger than me. Still quite old for football, but he's younger than me. Jones now out there. Again, he's under pressure. He does well to free himself up. Goes back to Alisson. Ball switched over. Goes over everybody's head. It'll go out for an Atalanta throw in right hand side. 6 minutes to go in the first half. A first half that we've been second best in. Another cheap little free kick. Good man Sadio being a bit of a shithouse as well, making sure they don't take it quickly. Good man Sadio. Pressure comes on again from Mo and Sadio. Good stuff. Now the pressure comes on from Jones. Well done, lads. That's it. Pressurise him like Milner is there. Gomez did well to turn Jimmy Milner straight back at him. Good stuff, Jimmy. Look at that. Pressurised him into giving us the ball. That's what I'm talking about. Ball in the line out to Mo. Mo gets his head up. Unlucky. Tried to pick out the run of Simicus or Jones. Now we need to get back. Atalanta bring the ball at right hand side. Go on, Curtis. Get back, lad. Good lad. Good stuff. Now we've got the men back behind the ball. Atalanta have it centre of the pitch. Again, they move it out right hand side. 5 minutes to go in the first half. Well done, Reese. Again, well done, young man. Not put a foot wrong, young Reese Williams. Jimmy Milner now. Looking for Salah in the channel, but the ball's just not there. We need the difference here, folks, is we need that third option up front. We need a Diogo Jota, Roberto Firmino, who's going to drag them all around the place and make space. Well defended again there from Reece Williams. Salah now has a chance for the Reds to counter. Slips a ball down the line for Divock, who can't get on the end of it. Was about a yard too far ahead of him, unfortunately. Ball back with the keeper now. Again, Divock strolling around like he's on holidays. Look, he's doing nothing. Look, he's within 10 yards of that player and he didn't even try and close him down. Atalanta now worked their way down the right hand side. Simicus tries to get back. Ilicic now. Ball's up in the air from Matip. Well done, Costas. Well cleared. Klopp's blood's boiling. So is mine, mate. This is not the Liverpool way of playing a game. I can accept it for second best to a team because, you know, they're outplaying us, but this is 50% of Liverpool here. This is not what we've seen and enjoyed for a very long time under Klopp. Definitely needs to get into them at half time, which I'm sure he will. Three minutes to go in the first half. 1,900 people with us in the chat right now. Thank you guys for being with us. I'd love your opinion on the game at half time. See, that time the ref does well. He doesn't buy the little dive there from Gomez, who knew he wasn't going to get the flick around the corner, so decided to buy a cheap free kick, and the ref didn't buy it. Matip now. Ball across to Reece Williams. So what I predicted to be a high scoring game, folks, has been an absolute stalemate so far. Sadio. He's dispossessed, but the referee said it was a foul. Free kick to Liverpool. A bit far out for a shot. It'll be interesting to see if we try and do something here from a set piece routine, or if we just take it short. I think referee brings it back there for an original foul on Sadio. Jimmy Milner's over the free kick. 2 minutes of normal time left in the first half. Somebody just said the front three have been shocking. We'll talk about that at half time, actually, because there's an interesting point I wanted to make on that. Good pick out from Milner there on the free kick. Jones, little reverse pass to Costa Simicas. He crosses the ball in. Salah now. Right foot. Unlucky, Mo. Unlucky. At least he had a crack. Unlucky, Mo. That's better. At least we're creating something there. Lovely spot from Jimmy Milner out to Curtis Jones. Jones then a lovely little reverse pass to Costa Simicas. He crosses it. It's cleared. Only as far as Salah. Takes one touch and then tries to hit it on his right foot, but can't keep the ball down. Unlucky, Mo. Unlucky. Where would I play Maradona in this team? Rob, wherever the hell he wanted to play, pal. Wherever the hell he wanted to play. Milner knocks it out right hand side to young Nico Williams. Williams launches the ball looking for Salah. Salah, of course, gives chase. Well done, Mo. Look at this. Go on, Mo. Don't give up. Atalanta now switch the ball all the way across to this right hand side. Well done, Costas. Get your head up, pal. Delivery into the box. It's too close to the keeper. Divock did make the right run, to be fair. Moved towards the near post, but unfortunately the cross was too close to the keeper. But better from the Reds. We're starting to wake up now right at the end of the first half. Genie. The lads will have the video clips ready for the team at half time to let them know where they want them to improve, what areas they need them to strengthen up in. I love that they have those clips ready for them. Simicas now, left hand side. Jimmy Milner, little 1-2. Back inside now. Curtis Jones, who's dropped very deep. Somebody show for him. Jones to Genie. Genie, Matip. Look at the space on the right hand side for young Nico Williams. Reece Williams gives it across to Tsimikas. Back to Jimmy. 1 minute of additional time at the end of the first half, ladies and gents. Costa Tsimikas now. Sadio Mane drops deep, tries a little ball around the corner, but Atalanta defend it well. There Gomez. I keep having to say there Gomez because everyone knows Joe isn't playing, but Gomez for Atalanta now, centre of the pitch, spreads the ball out right hand side. They've 2 runners here, but it's overhit and it'll go out for a throw in. We're 10 seconds away from the half-time break. Nico Williams now has it on that right-hand side. He cuts in looking for options. Gives it to Curtis Jones. To Genie. Referee has the whistle to his lips. First half comes to an end, folks. Let's get some half-time reaction and see what you all think about that one. First half here at Anfield. Liverpool 0, Atalanta 0. And you've got to say Atalanta had much the better of that first half. I call things as I see it, folks. And we only really start getting going in the last 7-8 minutes of that first half. Now, what I'm liking here is Jimmy Milner is up there now talking to the referee. Maybe he's asking why Ilicic wasn't booked for the dive, but either way, I'm happy to see Milner having a little word with the referee there before half time. Right, folks, what do we think of that first half? Give me your opinions in the chat. Origi will not generate more than 20 million now, said Steve Bruce. I want to see this match. Unfortunately, I can't help you with that one, my friend. Disappointed, said Ashman. I feel you. It was a disappointing first. Now look, what I want to say is we've got no divine right to expect Liverpool to be the best team in the world every time they take to the pitch, but we do expect them to have the work rate and the pressing. And time again in that first half, through a central area in Divock Origi's part, we haven't closed them down quick enough, and they've had chances to get their head up and get the ball in behind. There was one perfect example of that in the first half that I pointed out to you guys at the time. But we have started to pick it up a little bit as the half has gone on. Sounds like a snooze fest. It's not too far off, Stephen, to be honest, mate. But I've seen better games, said Brian. Boring, said Lola. Yeah, but look, the good thing is here, if we look at the Liverpool bench today, folks, we've got Firmino there. We've got Diogo Jota there. We've got Robbo there if needs be. So there's options for the manager to shake this up. Now, we won't want to use those players or give them as small a run out as possible because you're going to want to save their legs. But if this continues the way it is, he's going to have no choice. He's going to have to bring Bobby on, or he's going to have to bring Diogo on and shake this up. Spot on with your analysis, said Steve Bruce. Thank you, mate. I have been in and around the game for 31 years, so I like to think I know a little bit about it, but I do appreciate your comment. Again, look, a lot of people in the chat, and I'm going to back them up on this, and I don't like being negative about a Liverpool player, but look, Divock Origi's not good enough. I'm sorry. He's just not good enough. You can't dine out off those amazing moments that he had for us, and they were amazing moments. Champions League final, semi-final goals, massive goal against Everton, against Newcastle, important goals, but you can't dine out off them forever. You've got to be there week in and week out if you want to play in this Liverpool team. And every time you got an opportunity, you've got to seize it with both hands. And unfortunately, for whatever reason, and I don't know, Divock just hasn't been able to take his opportunity. And by take his opportunity, I mean bring himself into the game, get involved, and look like a Liverpool player. It's difficult. You don't want to run anybody down, but he's just not been at the races. Absolutely no time to panic, Irish Benjamin. I completely agree with you there. It looks like 1 or 2 goals will win this game. We've got it within us to make a change or two and just bombard them for 10 minutes and win it. So I'm not giving up on the result, far from it. Origi just walking, said Mohamed. Get Mbappe for the Reds. Nico needs to drop. I don't think Williams has been the problem, to be honest. He gave the ball away, got caught in possession, I should say, once there in the first half, but it was because he got a very short pass and he was forced to come back onto it. Again, I thought Reece Williams has looked absolutely spot on in there alongside Joel Matip. Matip's had a good half as well. Costa Tsimikas, to be fair to him, he hasn't really had much time with the team out on the pitch there, so I think he's just getting his bearings as well. He got caught forward once or twice in the first half, and he's going to have to watch out for that with them on the counter-attack. But everything through them is taken through Gomez as well, and Ilicic. Can I get your opinions on that penalty incident, please, ladies and gents? I mean, I've given my say, obviously, during the first half, but I Am I right that the referee should have booked him, or that it was a dive, or have I missed something that maybe you guys have seen? I really would love your input on that one. Costas has been decent, said Cube. How's Simic is doing? He's no better or worse than the rest of them, mate, to be honest with you. But I will give him a break because he's only coming into the team. He hasn't had many opportunities, Costas. So of all the players out there, he's probably played the least this season. Maybe Divock, I'm not sure. Minamino for Origi, said Grace. Where is Mane? He's on the pitch, man. Mane has actually been our best player, I think. He's been closing down brilliantly, never gives up on anything, coming deep, trying to make things tick. I thought Curtis Jones did okay in the first half as well. Again, he was forced to come very deep to pick up the ball at times. Genie's done what Genie does, which is just be consistent, take things along, win back the ball. It's been a lot of 6 out of 10s, I think, in that first half, folks. Right, let's go to the penalty incident. No penalty, I agree with that one. Absolutely, said Harley. Should have been a yellow, said Lola. Defo should have been booked, said James Quilliam, excuse me. A finger brought him down, said OJ Irving. I like that, mate. No penalty. Dive, said Danny. Hamzino98, no penalty. Ref is not being fair. I just think he's a shite ref, mate. Peter Van de Shan's, lovely to see you back in again, buddy. Milner down the wing, not as good control as in the centre of the park. He dived the rat, said somebody else. He dived. The dweeb dived, said Owen. Hello to Maroof, how are you, mate? Lovely to see you in. Origi's just watching the game, said Ricardo Carvalho. Absolutely a dive, said Connor. Yellow card, said Michael. Good. I'm glad I didn't see that differently to everybody else. And the referee spoke to him. That's what really blows my mind about this. The referee spoke to him and did not book him for trying to deceive the referee. It should have been a yellow card. Again, they've had more possession than us. They've had 4 shots in the game, 1 on target. We've had 1 shot, none on target, 47%. They've had more passes than us, 320 to 283. But the only important stat is the one there below me, the scoreline. And it's still 0-0. So we're still in this game, but we need to be a lot better in the second half, ladies and gents. It was definitely a dive, said Milan, and no need for a penalty. Someone blew on him when he went down like he was shot. Stone Cold Dive, said Red Hulk. He forgot to dive, then remembered to go down. That was what it was like, Richard. Yeah, he took a couple of extra steps and then goes, oh shit, I'm going to go down here. I'm looking at it right now, actually. No, that wasn't it. Sorry, that was a different replay. They're showing all the Atalanta chances here, and there's certainly far more of theirs than ours. The only real... that was a great save from Alisson, by the way. Can we just take a moment to applaud him for that lovely touch around the post? He is like a force, Red Hulk. It's a good shout. Again, good chance for there. Gomez there as well. He pulled it wide of the post. Gold medal for the dive, said Kyle. Yeah, it was certainly a dive, mate. Kloppo will sort it, said Robert. I sincerely hope so, my friend. Ladies and gentlemen, while it's half time, let me just bring you guys a couple of little bits and pieces. If you don't know, we've got a second channel now, a second Anfield Agenda channel called Anfield Agenda Clips. It's where we put the short part of our content, the Connor clips up, say the watch along, the goals, all that type of stuff. That'll be going up on there, so make sure you subscribe to our second channel. What have we got? Still not as bad as Morton Gams Pedersen's dive back in the day. Yeah, that one was horrendous, Connor. Best goalkeeper in the world, said Irish Gar. What have we got? Josh Goldbullion said, we will score, but I think it's going to take a halftime clock team talk. Gamer Zaid, welcome to you, mate, sorry. We needed Thiago for this game. Man United got a penalty for his dive. Gary, that is sensational, mate. Brilliant. Favourite comment so far of the day, absolute belter. Reece Williams, man of the match so far, said Tyler. Craig, do you rate Bobby coming on? I hope so. I'll tell you what, Bobby, Taki, or Jota, any of those 3 to come on and I'll be happy enough. Tom Daly, eat your heart out. I was trying to think of his name there, but I couldn't think of it a minute ago. Nico needs further development. Look, he does, but it's important that he gets game time as well. And with any young player, there's going to be peaks and troughs in their development. They're going to have a period where they break through, they look brilliant. Then the manager will pull them back out for a while, talk to them, and introduce them back in gradually. And Nico isn't the finished article. Nobody's trying to claim that he is. But he needs our support, and he needs us to get behind him. He's a young lad breaking through. And we need to support the youngsters, much like we are Reece Williams with a great first half as well. Bernadette, I love that comment. Bernadette said, this is a good lesson for all the Bobby critics to see how good he is off the ball. Exactly. Exactly. Sadio and Mo haven't really had a sniff there because there's nobody making runs, dragging people out play, and doing the crazy shit that Bobby and Diogo does, occupying defenders that allows Salah and Mane to have a little bit more freedom and space in behind. We haven't seen that because Divok's been jogging around with his hands on his hips for most of the first half. Loads of Jota love in the chat. And look, you get no arguments from me. And now, it is still scoreless, folks. Jota's warming up. But don't forget about a Boyle Sports special offer as well. You can still get on that one, I think. Diogo Jota to score any time. Link in the description. I'm not sure if it's still live. But again, go on there, check it out and see what you think. Diogo's warming up, I know. I'm getting a little bit excited about that one, mate. Let's just use our 5 subs, said Dara. Imagine he did that. Or half time just threw on 3 of them. It's important. We win this game tonight, we're through. So it is important to try and pick up the 3 points. That will allow Klopp to maybe rest a few players further down the line. Jota should rest for the weekend, said Devon. Ideally, mate, yes, but we need to go and get the win in this game first. Who do I think we need to sub on? I would take any of Bobby, Jota, or Taki to come on. Preferably the first 2. Divock will be taken off, and I'm not even apologising for it. He is by far being the most frustrating player on the pitch to watch. Other than that, maybe drop Taki into midfield. I don't know who I'd take off. Jones hasn't played poor enough to take off. Maybe Genie if you want to give him a rest, actually. Reese looking very promising. Connor said that Boyle Sports enhanced offer is gone at the minute, so thank you for checking that out, Connor. Ladies and gentlemen, let me ask you a little favour. Give me a WFM if you've subscribed to Anfield Agenda's new clips channel. Half time, perfect time to do that. Link in the description. Get over there, subscribe to the Anfield Agenda clips channel, and don't forget about Mundo Sporto as well, where we cover non-Liverpool games. But if you have subbed to the second channel, give me a WFM in the chat. Actually, let me kick it off with a bit of a WFM from us. Where's our WFM? There you go. There's a little Anfield Agenda WFM. Watching while working from home in Texas. Nice. I think I'm back, folks. I think the stream's just gone for a second. I think. It looks like it's frozen. I'm going to refresh the page. Oh my god, come on, you slow piece of shit. Oh my god, come on. Okay, I'm thinking I should be back soon, folks. One sec. Come on. I have no idea if you guys can still see me or not, but I'll be back in 2 seconds. Okay, here we go. Okay. Sorry, folks. If you're still able to see me, apologies. I'll be back in 2 seconds here. Come on. Yup. Oh, cool. On my end, I'm not seeing anything. I'm not seeing any chat or anything. So, if cool, that's good. Apologies, folks. I'm back now. Anyway, the chat's just about to freshen up. Right, let's go in the second half. Bye, bye. Right, apologies, folks. I am still live, thankfully, because at my end it's shown that I'm off. But that's good. We'll get going with the second half. Get rid of the half-time clock. Right, second half's about to get underway. Klopp had the players out warming up, but nobody has been changed as of yet that I can see. We pop out this chat. Excellent. Right, we'll get going with the second half. The Red's going to be attacking the Kop end. Referee's just doing his final checks. Still just waiting for the ref here, folks. Right, we're underway in the second half. Ball goes back to Genie. He gives it back to young Reece Williams. Jimmy Milner, left side. Ball over the top. Too much on it. Goes straight through to the keeper. Again, ball out left side. Pressure comes on now from Curtis Jones. Ball with the Atalanta keeper. He launches it out right hand side. Goes over everybody's head. It'll be a Liverpool throw in. Apologies, folks. At my end, it was showing a half time there that I was offline, but you guys could still see me, which is all cool. No, I don't have the PS5, buddy. Matip. He goes back to Reece Williams. Jimmy Milner leaves it. Have we had a change there? Is Milner in the left back role? No, Tsimikas is out wider. Divock gives chase. Again, just wins a throw in. Taken quickly by Neco Williams. Curtis Jones now. Milner points, but Jones doesn't give the ball. Goes back instead to Joe Matip. Matip goes all the way back to Alisson. Come on, lads. Reds throw in. The lineup looks like a Christmas tree. Cool. No, Origi's still on for those that are asking. Reece Williams now has it. He goes out left hand side to Tsimikas. I wonder how long Klopp was going to leave this before he makes the changes. Sadio to Divock. He tries a through ball, goes out off the defender to throw in. Atalanta player's gone down. Romero, I think it is. I have no idea what happened. Oh, it looks like he took one in the family jewels. Referee says play on anyway. Curtis Jones back to Jimmy Milner. Welcome back. Thank you. Apologies. Yeah, at my end it was just going nuts there. Tsimikas. Reece Williams. Back with Alisson. Thank you, Football HD. Said I'm a United fan and I subscribed. Really appreciate that, buddy. Stanislav said it's 2-0 to Ajax in that game. Thank you for the update, my friend. Well done, Genie Wijnaldum. Ball breaks in midfield now. Genie straight up in his face again, but he does well to turn past them. Atalanta attacking down our left-hand side. Down their left-hand side, excuse me. Neco Williams forced a little clip of the ankles there. Cheap free kick, but had to be done so he could get back into position. I wonder how long Klopp leaves this before he drags Origi off. No, Mustafa, no subs yet. Strike from Atalanta. Alisson gets behind it, does well. Gomez tried to catch him quickly, but well done to Alisson for being alert. Again, no one closed him down. He had the space to shoot, but Alisson did well. Sadio's dispossessed now. Atalanta on the counter-attack. Sadio feels he was fouled, but we know this referee's given nothing. Matip now. He plays the ball forward. Salah. Curtis Jones. He's crowded out of it and it's an Atalanta throw-in. Go on, Sadio. Good pressure. Atalanta now have a bit of space right hand side. Liverpool shuttle bodies across. Come on, the Reds. Come on. Again, shout out to our sponsors, Boyle Sports, ladies and gentlemen. Sponsor the channel here and we're very proud to be working alongside them. Ball switched across left side by Atalanta. It's behind their own player. It'll be a Liverpool throw-in. How long will Kloppo leave this? Camera pans to the Liverpool substitutes. See Robbo up there. Oh, come on, lads. Come on. Looks like Diogo's going down to get ready. Matip goes back to Alisson but leaves him short. Alisson does well to get out and give the ball across to Costa Simicas. Come on, lads. Well done, Joel. Ball breaks to Salah now. Salah gives it out right hand side to Nico Williams. Sadio's pointing but Nico can't see him. Gives it to Mo. Ball around the corner to Jimmy Milner. Sadio Mane tries to flick it into Mo. Too many players. Nico, strike. Blocked, unlucky. Second ball breaks to Curtis Jones. He gives it back to Gini Wijnaldum. Come on, lads. Come on, Reds. Come on. Reece Williams now. Ball inside to Sadio. Sadio spins around. Gives it to Gini Wijnaldum. Gini out right hand side. Nico Williams cuts inside. Tries a ball down the line. It's not a great pass. It goes out. An Atalanta goal kick. Still no shots on target. 50 minutes gone at home and not a single feckin' shot on target. Bobby's warming up. Jota's warming up. Fabinho's warming up. Gonna have to do something here, Kloppo, because this is appalling, mate. This is not the Liverpool we've been used to seeing. Atalanta keeper launches the goal kick straight out of play. It'll be a throw into Liverpool on the halfway line, right hand side. Jones looks to take it quickly. No, that's not the throw in, mate. That's not the right one. Alright, cameraman, can we watch the game and not the subs warming up, please, pal? No, Jota's not on. No substitutions yet. Origi gives chase. Atalanta go back to their goalkeeper. He launches it long again up the field. Ball breaks to there. Gomez. Now, Ilicic is ahead of him. He tries to feed the ball through. Oh, what a... Our goalkeeper's the best in the world. Look at that for goalkeeping from Alisson. Reads the situation. It was a lovely through ball. Ilicic thinks he's in. And then out of nowhere comes our big, beautiful, bearded Brazilian. Straight down, claims the ball. Great goalkeeping, Ali. Ball down the line now, looking for Curtis Jones. Jones tries a little back heel. Ball goes out off the Atalanta player. Throw into the Reds. Nico Williams now. Again, he's under pressure. Somebody support him. Plays it out off there. Gomez, throw in to the Reds. Klopp's not going to leave this much longer than the hour mark, surely. Joel Matip now carries the ball forward, squares it back. Costa Simicas now, left hand side. He tries a ball down the line to Divock. Divock outpaced by the defender. They go back with the keeper again. Come on, Sadio, that's it, man. Pressure on. Now, you put pressure on Jones. Close him down. Close him down. Unlucky, unlucky, Curtis, unlucky. Hey, Luce, how are you, mate? Welcome in. Lace, excuse me, I should say. Hey Rolando, how are you, mate? Welcome back in. Again, folks, 1,784 people watching. Thank you for joining us. If you're enjoying the stream, please do hit the sub button. And again, don't forget about our second account, Anfield Agenda Clips. And we'll have our post-match show coming up straight after this as well. Atalanta now with the ball on the right hand side of our penalty area. They try a through ball, they overhit it, it goes behind for a goal kick. Am I behind? I'm watching the game live, buddy, so I don't think so. But what's going to happen is when I speak, it's probably a 10-second delay to when you see it at your end. But I'm watching it live, so I shouldn't be behind. Williams. Williams tries a little ball down the line. Go on, Divock. Give chase, man. Half-arsed closing down again. Genie. Nico Williams to Jimmy Milner. Lovely ball to Curtis Jones. Mohamed Salah. Jimmy Milner tries a little through ball. Atalanta defend it well. Well done, Williams. Divock. Back to Jimmy Milner. Milner. Tight for space there. Goes out right hand side to Nico Williams. Nico tries to go around the outside. Tackle comes in. Throw into the Reds. It's all very compact there. 257 more likes for 1,000. Thank you very much for the update, Connor. Please do hit that like button, folks. We're on a roll, hitting 1,000 likes on every stream. Really appreciate your support, and thank you for that update, Connor. Nico Williams here with the throw in for the Reds, right hand side. Milner made a run, wasn't used. Throws it down the line towards Salah. Salah flicks it on, but Atalanta clear. Tsimikas does well under pressure from Ilicic. Gives it back to Reece Williams. Reece Williams to Curtis Jones. Jones to Genie. Genie finds himself a yard of space. Well done, Genie. Tsimikas. He goes back to Reece Williams. 10 minutes into the second half here, folks. It's been a bit brighter from the Reds, but still not to make the goalkeeper work. Or still yet to make the goalkeeper work, I should say. Genie. Curtis Jones spins well. Under pressure now. What does he do? Goes back to the keeper. Well done. Take no chances. Alisson. He plays the ball out right hand side to James Milner. Jimmy cuts back inside. Gives it to Joel Matip. The pressure comes on. Little triangle there between Genie, Matip and Milner. Jimmy plays a poor ball up the line. Now Atalanta have a bit of space. Gomez spreads it out right hand side. Well in. We've given it back to them right hand side again. They just want the ball more than us in the tackle. Again, Atalanta just taking the sting out of our attacks. Trying to find a bit of space between the lines. Gomez now, little ricochet. Well done. Well done, Curtis Jones, for sticking your head in there, pal. Went back to Alisson. Jimmy Milner now. Milner to Nico. Back to Joe Matip. Bobby Firmino's getting stripped, folks. Bobby's going to be coming on. Fabinho's getting stripped as well. He's going to be coming on. Diogo is coming on as well. We're going to see a triple substitution here, folks. Bobby's getting stripped. Diogo's getting stripped. Fabinho's getting stripped. Sadio does so well out in the tight space. Gives it to Costa Tsimikas. He fires the ball in field to Gini Wijnaldum. You'd imagine if Fabinho's coming on, he's going to drop into midfield. Heavy touch from Curtis Jones. Genie does well to win it back though. Atalanta player on the ground. Referee says it's a free kick. They'll bring it back to just inside Atalanta half right hand side. Yes, Muzz, let's get it to 1,000 likes. Good man. And let's get to 58,200 as well, folks. Hit that subscribe button. Drop a like on the video. Lots of love to all of you wherever you're watching. Really appreciate you being with us tonight, folks. Again, don't forget, if you want to become a member of Anfield Agenda FC, click that blue join button. Super chat, super stickers, all that stuff's open as well. Si, senor. There you go. Looks like a quadrupler. Robbo's getting ready as well. So Bobby, Diogo, Firmino and Fabinho. A quadruple. I think that's the first time in my life I've had to say that. Substitution. Gomez runs the ball out of play. Will we see the change now? Nope, not yet. We're still on the way. Alisson, he's forced to clear it long. Works out well. Goes to Divock. Milner launches it forward. Sadio's underneath it. He just couldn't quite bring it down. Unlucky Sadio. Atalanta have it now on the left hand side. Game starting to open up a little bit. Become a bit more stretched. Oh, lovely. Well done, Jimmy Milner. Divock now. Get your head up, pal. Curtis Jones is your pass, man. Jones, look, he's open. Genie cuts inside. Look at Jones. He's been calling for it. Good man. Curtis Jones now. Goes to Tsimikas. Somebody make the run down the line for him. Lovely ball. Sadio's touch was a little bit heavy. Atalanta win the ball back now. They have it left hand side. Ball back in field. Look at that from Genie, you absolute legend. And then he's rushed off the ball. Referee says play on. The ref's just not giving any fouls in this game, is he? Atalanta now on the attack down this right hand side. I swear to God, if they score from this, I'm jogging over to Anfield to give that ref a slap. Ball towards the back post. Headed down. Mohamed Salah hooks it away. Gomez for Atalanta again. Gets his head up. Again, look at that little space between the lines. They move it out left hand side. Gomez drops back into the pocket. Again, they move it across right hand side now. Now they're on the edge of the box. They try and speed up play a little bit. They've worked it back out left. Ball in. And they score from it. They score from it. Fucking hell! Oh, fuck's sake. 1-0 to Atalanta. We gave them far too much time. Cross came into the box. It's good centre forward play. Gets on the end of it, Ilicic. And it all came from Sadio Mane, again up the other end of the pitch, being dispossessed. I thought it was a foul, but referee said no, play on. Nothing wrong with it, no offside. It's a good centre forwards finish from Ilicic, and now we fucking have to chase the game. I think it's fair to say that the selection hasn't worked out, ladies and gents, but there's still time to turn this around. Atalanta take the lead. It was a good delivery, to be fair, right into the danger area between the goalkeeper and the penalty spot. Ilicic does well to get on the end of it, the diving sheet and son of a bitch, and it's 1-0 to Atalanta. Here comes the substitution now. Unfortunately, we couldn't get it done. Divock Origi's gone off to be replaced by Diogo Jota. Bobby Firmino's on. Fabinho's on as well. And Robbo's on. So Origi's gone off. Tsimikas has gone off. I'm trying to see who else has gone off. Salah's gone off. Fuck, that's my 50 quid down the bin. Alisson. To Nico Williams. Matip. Ball in field to Fabinho. Come on, Reds. Come on. Nico Williams is fouled. Referee comes across. Free kick to Liverpool. Do you know what? I can't argue about this, by the way. Atalanta probably deserve this lead. I'm not begrudging them their lead whatsoever. They've probably been the better side in this game, so I'm not going to bitch and moan about it. We've time to turn it round. Let's go do it. Atalanta now with the ball left hand side. Just goes to show we can't fuck about with our team selection when we've got players out. Now, by the way, this isn't a dig at Klopp because he's had no choice. We don't have enough bodies, but you know, it just goes to show what the calibre of players that we are missing in there. In Hendo, Thiago, Van Dijk, Gomez. Come on, lads, well done. Firmino now. Go on, Bobby. Bobby turns back in field. Plays it to James Milner. He opens up his body well. Curtis Jones. Robbo, cross in, put behind. Come on, the Reds, come on! Let's start piling on this pressure now. I don't understand Salah going off either, Will. I can't even imagine it's to do with tiredness because he's had a break. Milner now. He tries to strike. It's blocked. Atalanta now have a chance to counter-attack. Ball spread over left-hand side to Gomez. We need more bodies back. Nico Williams does well to hold up Gomez, but he's still in possession. Come on, lads. Atalanta move the ball across right-hand side. Good pressure. Come on, lads. 27 minutes to go. Mohamed Salah went off. Tsimikas went off. Who else went off? Sorry, I'm still looking around here. Salah went off, Simicus went off, Origi went off, and sorry, Atalanta have it left hand side here. Bit of a ricochet went their way. Gomez fires another ball deep to the back post. It's headed down, and it's 2-0 to Atalanta, and it's all too easy. It's too easy. A ball deep to the lanky lad at the back post who nods it down to the centre-back spot, and it's a simple tap in. It's 2-0 to Atalanta, and we've been absolutely caught napping again. It's a good goal from their perspective. Look at it. It's so obvious. Ball deep to the back post. They head it down. You have to say, Reece Williams didn't track his man. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be critical of the young lad. I understand he's learning his position, but he didn't track his man. It's a good finish from Atalanta, and it's 2-0. Didn't track the runner. It's far too easy. Two 25 to go. We do like making things hard on ourselves, don't we, folks? Throw into the Reds, right hand side. I can't even argue. Like, it's not like they don't deserve the goals or they haven't been knocking on the door. They've been the better team, Atalanta. Let's be fair about that. But there are things we can do to mitigate these opportunities, and unfortunately we left them too much time on the ball. Easy pick out of the back post, good header by the centre forward, and it's a decent finish, and we're 2-0 down in the blink of an eye. Firmino back to Milner, he leaves it for Fabinho. Fabinho turns, Williams, Matip, Firmino, little pick out over the top. Keeper does well, comes and claims it. Galini with the ball now for Atalanta. 25 to go. We haven't looked like getting anything from the game, to be fair, but we still have time. Well done, Fabinho. How did you give a free kick for that, you stupid prat? He won the ball, you absolute clown. This referee is a joke. This referee is a joke. He wins the ball as clean as you like, and the gobshite blows for a free kick. Oh, stop. Stop. Robbo there. Ball back to Alisson. Alisson comes and clears it. Referee says no foul. The referee's a joke. Even Robbo's getting into him now. Robbo was fouled there and he gives nothing. He's an absolute fucking clown of a ref. Honest to God, the state of this referee. Not the reason we're losing, by the way. Don't get me wrong on that. We're losing because we haven't been great. Nico heads it out. Jota brings it down. Jota into space now. Into Jimmy Milner. Milner carries the ball forward. Runners ahead of him. Go on, Jimmy. Go on. Milner now looking for support. Goes past the player. He's brought down. He clipped his ankles, you blind fucking bastard! He clipped his ankles, you absolute dope! Oh my God, this referee is a clown. Milner was sliding. He was tripping. He was falling. And then he had his ankle clipped. And that absolute dickhead of a referee gives nothing for it. Oh my God. How is he refereeing at the top level? How? I could referee the game from my sitting room better than that clown is. Absolute joke. Come on, lads. Corner to the Reds. Ball in from Robbo. Headed down. Breaks. Atalanta had it in the left back position. Ball up the line. Straight to Bobby Firmino. Diogo Jota now. He's under pressure. Spins one way, then the other. He's brought down. Finally, you find your whistle, you cheating git. Even like, if you think I'm overreacting, by the way, the players are saying similar things to the referee. He is an absolute fucking disgrace. Mods, do your job. Get rid of all these arseholes. 22 minutes to go. Milner over it. Robbo over it. Come on, lads. Come on. Yeah, ref, can you shut the fuck up and let us get on with the game, please, pal? Good man. Cross in from Jimmy Milner. Cleared away. Ball breaks to Curtis Jones. Jones, left side of the penalty area. Fires the ball back across. It's headed away. Firmino's touch was heavy. Bobby! Robbo now. He fires the ball deep to the back post. Keeper comes, gets a hand on it. It's still in play, lads. Oh, fuck's sake. Atalanta again wanted it more than us and got there first. Robbo, good man, nods it down to Jimmy Milner. The pressure's been cranked up now from the Reds. The real Liverpool are starting to show up. Fabinho, come on, lads. Come on, 20 to go. We can get a draw from this. Come on. Sadio. He's fouled. Referee gives a free kick. Come on, lads. Come on. Who else thinks we're getting a draw with this, folks? I think we're getting a draw. Come on. They're bringing on Duvan Zapata now. Player that'll link up play for them. Hold it up. Ilicic is going off. He got himself a good goal today. It was a lovely delivery from Gomez for his goal and a good centre forwards finish. Ilicic gone off to be replaced by Zapata. He'll be a handful as well. He's a good player. Free kick taken short. Robbo now. To Curtis Jones. Little flick towards the back post. Headed down. Oh, unlucky. Atalanta player headed it. His own goalkeeper comes and claims it and then falls to the ground to kill the clock. I'm not going to moan about that because it's exactly what I'd want our keeper to do in that situation. Come on, lads. Come on. I'm not being salty, Chris. You do know you're allowed to be angry when we're losing, you absolute clown. Salty. Suck my... How about that for salty? Huh? That's salty enough for you? I love how nobody's there and then all of a sudden we go behind. The rocks get lifted up. Out come all the little cretinous trolls out to play. Giving a Billy Big bollocks. Where were you 20 minutes ago, lads? Go back under your rocks. Nobody cares what you have to say. Fabinho. Ball down the line from Nico Williams. Looking for Diogo Jota. Jota has the ball on the corner flag. Ball across the box. Again, Atalanta get there first. Gomez starts the counter-attack for them. They move it out left-hand side. Well done, Nico. Well done, mate. Stay with them. Well done. Atalanta move the ball across right-hand side. Again, going to have to... It's been an interesting post-match show, folks. We'll have a lot to get through on this. We'll start with team selection and all, of course. And again, full credit to Atalanta. I'm not knocking them one bit. They've come, they've dominated the game at times, and they deserve their lead. Nothing, no hate towards Atalanta whatsoever. We haven't been good enough, but we still have time to salvage something from this. But we're going to need something quick. Come on, lads. Come on. Ball launched long. Reece Williams nods it down. Fabinho's back winning the ball. I think that was a foul, but referee for Atalanta, but referee says play on. Another decision I think he's got wrong, but this time it's in our favour. Williams, little 1-2 with Jota. Back to Curtis Jones. Reece Williams. Jimmy Milner. Come on, lads. Come on. Again, folks, please do hit that subscribe button. Drop a like on the video as well. We still have time to get something from this. I'm not giving up on these lads just yet. Jones links it up well with Jota. Jota carries his run forward. Ball into Sadio. It's just the wrong side of Sadio. Reece Williams chests it down to Fabinho. Jimmy Milner, little 1-2 with Reece Williams. Look at Firmino. He's in space between the lines. Bobby. Ball into Fabinho. Fabinho goes back to Matip. Matip rolls it across to Jimmy Milner. Robbo. Nice little link-up play with Firmino. Back to Fabinho. 17 to go. Fabinho switches play across right-hand side to Nico Williams. Nico with a delivery. There's a little bit too much on it. And Atalanta clear their lines on that right hand side. Zapata now brings it down. Fabinho comes in with a sliding tackle. Robbo wins the ball back. Good play, lads. Good play. Come on. Jimmy Milner now. Milner spreads it across right hand side to Nico Williams. Curtis Jones. Joel Matip. He tries a ball between the lines. Referee says play. Oh, well done, lads. Well done. Fabinho now. We need to just keep it moving, lads. Reece Williams gives it that left hand side to Andy Robertson. Robbo has his head up immediately looking for a forward pass. Finds James Milner. Again, Atalanta have enough bodies back to clear their lines. Williams now. To Curtis Jones. Nico carries on his run. Jones switches inside. Gives it to Sadio. Sadio back to Curtis Jones. Atalanta nick it back again. Well done, Sadio. But again, it ricochets back to Atalanta. Come on, lads. Keep up the work rate. This is better. Better from the Reds. Come on. Another substitution coming up for Atalanta. With 15 to go. Unlucky Sadio. Goal kick. Come on, lads. Come on. Even if we pinch one with 7 or 8 to go, still time to get a draw with this. Come on, lads. They've been a better team of staff. I'm not denying that, mate, one bit. From Atalanta's point of view, again, all the credit in the world. I'm not being salty towards them. They've come with a game plan. They've executed it well. Doesn't mean I'm going to give up on our lads, though. Again, it's nodded down into midfield. Atalanta player gets there first. Robbo will see this out for a throw in on our left hand side. Reece Williams is available. He goes back to the keeper though. Allison spreads the ball out right hand side to Nico Williams. Oh, it's an unlucky ball, man. That was so close. Oh, it just didn't break. Referee brings it back. It's offside, is it? He's bringing it back for an offside. It'd be interesting to see that offside, but anyway, it is what it is. The free kick to Atalanta inside their own half. Well done to the mods, by the way. You're playing a blinder there, lads. Well played. Lads and ladies, excuse me. Free kick to the Reds. In Robbo's part of the pitch over on that left hand side. Reece Williams back to Allison. Allison switches it across left hand side to Robbo. Robbo carries it forward. Come on, lads, come on. Firmino, Jota, asking a lot of Jota there. Goes out to be an Atalanta throw in. Come on, lads. Robbo takes the throw, trying to get away with a good man, Robbo. It's not our ball though, pal. "13 minutes left. Come on, the Reds. Come on." Again, I told you, I warned you about this little Gomez lad. He's a quality little footballer. Still has the ball on that left hand side for Atalanta. Goes back. Come on, lads. Curtis Jones now closing down. Atalanta forced back into their own half. Look at the pressure from Jota. Well done, lads. Ball back with the Atalanta keeper now. Bobby gives pressure on him. Keeper launches it long. Milner brings it down in the centre of the pitch for the Reds. Curtis Jones. Nice ball to Sadio Mane. Mane, referee says no again. Sadio gets back up and gets on with it though. Atalanta have it on that left hand side. Here comes the pressure from Jones. Again, Gomez spins well to find a bit of space. Matip heads it down to Curtis Jones. What? Handball? Didn't see that, but handball against Curtis Jones anyway. Free kick on the halfway line to Atalanta, 12 to go. There's so many trolls, lads, because they're little bitches who have nothing better to do and they're obsessed about Liverpool. So as soon as they see Liverpool losing, the first thing that they do is jump on and whinge about it. Come on, lads. Again, offside, free kick to the Reds. Come on, still time for this. Come on. Fabinho takes it quickly. And again, folks, if you're going on social media after this, please do not be attacking our youngsters, the likes of Nico Williams, Reece Williams. Understand that they're still in development, they're still learning, and, you know, there'll be better days ahead for everybody. Well done, Fabinho. Mane now. Go on, Nico. Look at the run of Bobby. Look at him, he's hanging on the shoulder there. He's offside now. Oh, Nico runs out of pitch. Unlucky, unlucky. Come on, lads, come on. Big last 10. We've upped the possession in the second half anyway, but, you know, Atalanta have got the 2 goals. That doesn't really mean much. Come on, lads. Matip knocks it forward. Milner charged into the back of, and yet again, the ref gives nothing. I'm giving up on the ref, honestly. It's every man for himself out there. Robbo now. Go on, Robbo. Go on, Robbo. Keep the run going, pal. Cross in from Robbo. Oh, just not dropping for us. Unlucky, Bobby. Unlucky. Wow, all the trolls, they're all obsessed with Liverpool. I keep telling you. Every other club's fans are absolutely obsessed with Liverpool. Whenever they see the slightest chink in our armour, they come in and they're all over it. Swarming all over it. You don't see them from one end of the week to the next. If Liverpool concede a goal, they can't get on YouTube quick enough. It just tells you how much Liverpool are inside all of their heads. It's beautiful. I love it. Jota now. Go on, Diogo. Go on, son. Cuts back. Robbo now. Switch the cross. Simicus. Or excuse me, not Simicus. Nico Williams out jumped there. Atalanta have the ball right hand side. Again, they go down the line. Space now. Ball inside. Zapata now. He turns, shoots, and it's over the bar. Come on, lads, quickly. Can somebody get rid of Max Linder there for me, please? Thank you. I won't have you slagging off our younger players, mate. Our younger players need time to develop. I'd hate to have you as a mentor or something. Nope, he's still in there. He didn't get him. I'll get him. Ball back up Matip now. Come on, lads. Come on. Big finish. Fabinho. Milner. Ball up the line. Jota is a bit of a heavy touch. Atalanta clear the lines again. Fabinho scurries back to get the ball. Alisson's there ahead of him. Come on, lads. Come on. Matip. Ball rolled across left hand side to Curtis Jones. Robbo. Firmino. Turns one way, then the other. Matip. Milner. Robbo. Come on. Come on, lads. Atalanta defending well, putting pressure on us every time we have the ball. Again, full credit to them for their performance. Robbo. Ball inside to Curtis Jones. Fabinho. Matip. Reece Williams. Back to Fabinho. He plays the ball over to Jimmy Milner. Firmino drops into the pocket. Again, he's out-muscled. Well done, Jimmy Milner, for winning it back. Curtis Jones now. It's all very tight there. Robbo to Fabinho. He's under pressure immediately though. Ball back now at Reece Williams. Back out to Andy Robertson. Robbo, delivery into the box. Again, Atalanta want it more and they get ahead on it. Come on, lads. Don't be... Airball, ref, airball. Ref stops play. I think there's another substitution. Yes. Takumi Minamino coming on for us as well. And Atalanta making another change. I don't understand what the point of bringing Minamino on with 6 minutes to go is. Matip's coming off. Why not bring him on with 10, 15 to go? We're still chasing the 2-0 game. Joe Matip's gone off, it looks like, to be replaced by Takumi Minamino. I can only imagine we're going to go to a back three here with Fabinho and Minamino's going to push forward. Milner. Fabinho. Looks like we have gone to a back, I suppose, two with the wing backs quite high up. Nico Williams now. Fabinho. Again, pressure comes on from Gomez. Ball back to Alisson. Fabinho. Reece Williams. Robbo. Come on, lads. Milner to Reece Williams. He goes out right hand side to Nico. Well done, young man. Sadio Mane now. Men over on the left. It's a hospital pass again to Robertson and it's intercepted by Atalanta. They work it out left hand side. We just haven't had the cutting edge today. Come on, lads, play on, play to the whistle. Oh, fucking hell. Nico slices one out of play. Fabinho. Again, just sloppy pass 10 yards behind Robbo, making him run back. Minamino, Robertson, Reece Williams, Fabinho. Fabinho floats one out left hand side. Atalanta players get there first. Robbo's there for the second ball. 4 minutes to go. Fabinho. Nico Williams. Takumi Minamino's dispossessed again. We're on Atalanta counter yet again. Zapata now. Atalanta move it out left hand side. Gomez. Well done. Alisson has it now. Come on, lads. Come on. Robbo. 3 minutes to go. Again, balls are just being read by Atalanta, who just want it more. They're standing in, getting there ahead of our players who are standing still waiting for the ball. Again, Atalanta doing well in possession. Buying themselves a nice cheap free kick. 2.5 minutes to go, and you've got to say Atalanta thoroughly deserved their victory. Gomez takes their free kick, plays it out right hand side. Zapata has it there. He goes back. Come on, lads. Again. Another foul. This time the referee's coming across and actually brings out a yellow card. Right, rather than standing over it, can we hurry this along, please? Give him the yellow and let us take the damn free kick. Come on. The ruin it is. Picks up a yellow card for Atalanta. Is this another troll trying to spell lose but spelled it louse? Another idiot. Honest to God. Troll college is going to be full next semester, folks, with all these clowns that can't spell. Good goalkeeping by the Atalanta keeper. Came and claimed that in a busy box. Good goalkeeping. Have we even had a shot on target in this game? I don't think we have, you know. Which is unacceptable at home in the Champions League. Reece Williams knocks it out with a header. It goes out for a throw-in. Clock ticks to 89 minutes. The unbeaten run was in the league, by the way. So those that are shouting about it being over don't even know what the fuck they're talking about. It's in the league. Takumi Minamino now. Bit of space for Williams on the right hand side. Ball down the line for Sadio. He ran past the ball. He actually ran past the ball. Jota puts pressure on the keeper, who's forced to pull it out for a throw-in. Firmino. Williams. Fabinho. 90 minutes are up. Fabinho plays a bit of a hopeful pass forward. Atalanta again win the second ball. The referee's added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. 2 minutes of stoppage time for a game that's had how many substitutions, folks? I can think of at least 6. 2 minutes of additional time. 2 fucking minutes, honest to God. It's the final straw from the dickhead of a referee, but we are where we are. Atalanta thoroughly deserve their victory one way or the other. Milner. Reece Williams. Fabinho. Lads, we need to be attacking down the far end. This lovely sideways passing is great and all, but the clock's against us here. Milner switches the ball out right hand side. Nico Williams. Fabinho. Lads, we need to go down the other end. Ball in field is too late, and again it's read easily. Back with Fabinho again. Again, straight back to them. Lads, can you play a fucking 5-yard pass forward? Reece Williams, out left hand side. Firmino drops into the pocket if he needs him. Robbo now. Firmino. He tries another ball between the lines. Again, it's easily defended. Milner heads it forward. Williams. Jota, ball in field. Again, misplaced pass. Atalanta on the counter attack. 30 seconds to go. They have it left hand side. Full credit to Atalanta for the victory today. They've been the better side. They deserve the 3 points. We weren't good enough for numerous reasons. But look, I'm not taking anything away from Atalanta. Full credit to them. Congratulations on the win. For us, we've got to go do it now against Ajax and against Midtjylland, don't we? Williams with a cross. Again, too close to the keeper. Did the keeper not just clatter into Mane there? Am I imagining that? 2 minutes is up. Referee blows the whistle. Atalanta have won. Congratulations to them. They deserve the win. They were the better side. I'm very interested to hear what Klopp has to say after the game. He'll defend the team selection, of course, with the fact we've so many injuries in so many games in such a short space. And look, we were taught a lesson today. When you're in the Champions League, if you're not at it, you're going to get your ass handed to you. We'll go through it in our post-match show. I'll see you guys in about 10 minutes. Congratulations once again to Atalanta for a thoroughly deserved victory. And Liverpool, we need to go back and figure this out as we move forward in the competition. We weren't good enough today. It is what it is. There's no excuses coming from me. And again, credit to Atalanta. Look, guys, I'll see you for the post-match show in a few minutes. Lots of love to